Just a reminder that today we were supposed to go shopping, and because of changes in the fact that Ray, Chris's husband, had to use the car to go to work today, our shopping was changed to tomorrow. So, which means tomorrow we'll also be live at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Hello, Galaxy Eyes, Tiger Kitty, 1K. I'm sure that Comedy Flu will be coming up in a little bit too. So let's get the piano ready to go. It's YSY. And I pretty interesting actually. So I don't know how many people watched the free view from Silver Moon Radio from yesterday. If you did, I don't know how you think of it, because unfortunately I didn't get any comments from Patreon. Yeah, she saw it. Oh, Michelle, I thought you had it. Galaxy Eyes, you're Michelle, right? I just want to make sure, okay? Because I can certainly send it to you. I thought you had YSY. Copy link. I certainly am not. I posted my feelings about it in the general comments section. So, I explained that it is kind of alarming. Alright. I thought you had YSY. Oh, you don't. Alright, there what? Michelle, there's YSY. Even though you already... Okay. Coming Flu's coming up now. Hold on a minute, guys. Let me get over the cursor here. How you doing?
All right, everybody. Hello and welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us today. I don't know what Michelle was talking about. I wasn't backstage.
Whoa. Slow down.
I did. I came in hot.
Yeah.
I said good morning to everybody.
No, good morning.
Then I told everybody I didn't know what you were talking about. But I just know it was Ho time. So it was Ho time. You know, you got to come up on Ho time. I had to come up on the 304.
We were just discussing Brian K's for some reason his infatuation is seeing me in the mental health cell, mental ward.
I hope it's okay. I hope it's okay. But I contacted CIA and then gave them a sample of what I did with it. I adjusted it a little bit to give it a little tweak and a little more character. But if he likes it, he can re-upload it to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Michelle. By the way, I just DM'd you the link in Discord for you.
Hi, Tiger Kitty. How you doing? Hi, Jimmy Joints. I'm Brian K, of course. Hi, Parasolo.
All right. So I'll send you the email.
That's it, I think, so far.
Oh God. All right. So I'm gonna send it to Compose.
What's hamburger steak? How the hell do you not know hamburger steak, woman?
I got it.
It's fucking delicious. Michelle, you've had hamburger steak before, right?
Hamburger steak?
Yeah, you know what hamburger steak is, right?
No. Maybe not. Is that like Salisbury steak?
No, you Kentucky fried the hamburger the steak in like chicken. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Chicken fried steak.
And then I like to cook breakfast gravy and throw that down on top of it. And then of course I make creamy sweet. Well, they're not really sweet. There's garlic herb potatoes, but they have a more of a creamy flavor to it, so more rich flavor. And then I like to take my green beans, burn them in the pan, get a little char on them, and then I'll throw some Mrs. Dash in on top of that, and then just eat that as a whole plate. Green beans, potatoes, hamburger steak, and gravy. It's delicious.
Okay. Well, you seem to like a lot of fried food.
It's not a hamburger. It's not a hamburger because it's breaded, fried. And at the same time, you eat it in moderation, Michelle. It's all good for you still, especially when you're burning through energy and you need to replace your energy. Okay?
Okay. Right now we're in T-Mobile because I forgot to switch it back over to Frontier, but that's okay as long as it's working.
Yeah, we're all going to be playing the data game because somebody's stepping on the data. We've never told anybody who's stepping on the data, but believe me, he's out there stepping on the data. Let's just call him Santa Claus, but he's not giving us a gift. He's taking the gift away.
Well, we don't know who's doing it.
That's why I said it's Santa Claus. It's Santa Claus. Everybody should believe in Santa Claus.
You mean more like Santa? I mean, I don't know. Well, what would be the opposite of a holy person? Unsanta. Unsanta Satan.
Can we call him Uncle Santa? Uncle Santa?
I don't know. Okay. I mean, because the word Santa is actually kind of
honest, Frank. Take care.
Okay.
Burr.
Let me ask this question. You eat a lot of fried food, I think.
Not really.
Okay. But I mean, I find it kind of interesting. I mean, that you're eating all of this food.
I eat what I want and I still can lose weight. Is that what you're talking about? I haven't proved I've lost weight. I didn't make my doctor's appointment yet. I got to call them today. I was told to do that in the middle of cooking, but I don't like cooking and talking on the phone at the same time.
Oh, I understand that part.
Which is weird. Which is weird because I'll shoot a video and talk and cook, but I can't talk to the doctor and cook and concentrate on the cooking too. You see what I'm saying?
No, it's not weird. I'm kind of similar.
Feels weird to me.
Like I gotta give all focus to one or the other. Okay, so it's coming up on panel. That's kind of the nature of it's funny. The show's kind of funny because I had to show. You can see that. Like, where's my cursor? There it is. Michelle, come on.
Not so. Johnny Joints, not so much reverse of Krampus.
Michelle, how you doing?
Krampus is more like on the nose. You know what I mean? If Krampus gives you a gift and you're unworthy of the gift, then he takes it away from you. Hi, Michelle.
She's.
Hi.
Yay, the baby. I love the baby. My grandson, he called me 40 times today, all right? And he kept he kept just saying a little bit, then hanging up, and then I was like, damn hard, because his ADD is like off the wall. Like I've never, like my daughter's was bad, but his is fucking like, zoom, all right? Oh, sorry, I have ADD too. But all right, just imagine me, but now 5 times worse, and then 10 times worse. All right, just keep stacking, and it gets worse.
I don't want to imagine that.
So my daughter, she's really bad. She's really needy. My grandson's really, really bad, really needy. Oh, Jesus. It's like, okay, let's slow down. All right. And then he's like, Grandpa, I want some cards and I want a bike. I was like, okay. When I get there, I promise you'll get everything you want, you little son of a gun. And yes, I almost did say bastard because I'm a bastard. My daughter's a bastard. He's a bastard. We're all bastards.
What sign is your daughter?
My daughter is a Scorpio. Very sexual.
Yeah, they are.
And my grandson, good Lord, I forgot his birthday. No, I believe he's also a Scorpio.
Oh, he is too?
Yeah. I think he's born closer to his grandpa's date. You know what I mean? And it's funny because his grandfather was also a Scorpio.
Well, theoretically, why is German lady join the Discord? Because anyone can join the Discord. Really, anyone can technically join it. I mean, are we going to start blocking people from joining the Discord before they can
become a successful member of
pre-crime
society?
concepts? So you're afraid you want to convict her of doing a crime and ban her before she even says hello? Well, yeah. She hasn't said hello yet.
Let's not convict her of a crime until it's all good and said.
My oldest daughter is a Scorpio.
That's nice. You're going to have your hands full.
The other two are Capricorn.
Yeah. That's real funny, Michelle Smith. I see what you've done there. That's very, very funny.
What do you
mean? Michelle's always been my best friend.
Okay.
I just now noticed it because I heard everything she said, and then I was like, that makes sense.
Right now, I'm just trying to check something here because
Hey, Michelle. Michelle, did you tell Nick I love him?
Did I tell Nick that I love him? Who's Nick?
No, not you, Michelle. Nick, did you? Or Michelle, did you tell Nick I love him?
Who's Nick?
The man in your life, Nick. Wink, wink. Old Saint Nick.
Your husband?
Santa. Santa. All right. I'm not going to keep doing SpongeBob, so let's keep moving on. Did you tell Santa I love him?
Yeah, I told that fat bastard to bring me another pony.
All right. All righty then. Why, you want another? Do you want another baby? Because
all right. So let's
just answer. No, a pony, not a baby.
Sure, a pony, baby, all things can run a race.
They're very different things.
I don't know. One thing, they all run races.
No more children. No. Factory's closed.
One more baby. Yay!
That factory's closed.
One more baby. Yay!
No.
Yes.
Anyway, Tiger, if anything, it proves the German lady is watching morning shows, because otherwise that would be only one of the few ways she could have gotten the links, is that if she's watching the morning show. So, I mean,
or she's watching me. Dun. The names and the faces have been changed to protect the innocent.
Well, like I said, I don't want to start convicting people for pre-crime. I mean, she didn't do anything wrong.
I'm so hungry.
But then she didn't post anything either, so she didn't even say hi yet.
Come here. All right. Get a punch in the dick.
I think German lady might be just spying, but...
What are you doing? Mowing the grass? It don't need mowed. No, it doesn't. Don't mow the grass.
So good.
Don't mow the grass.
Baby Cheetos are delicious.
What?
These baby Cheetos.
Yes, it's like, why are they so yummy and terrible all at the same time?
These ones aren't as bad. They don't taste as bad as the real ones. I have those.
The
They're
Gerber ones,
training.
the Gerber
These are
ones, the
training
Gerber white
Oh,
Cheetos.
cheddar
I
ones are
forgot to audit.
the Gerber white cheddar ones are pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, do a smack, huh?
What? She smack you in the face?
No, I'm saying the food smacks.
Oh.
New lingo.
All of a sudden you catch a karate punch to the
I
eye.
know all the hip lingo thanks to my younger children.
Look, then you catch a karate punch to the eye. You got a black eye, and now I gotta feel sorry because you got a black eye.
Oh yeah, she's crazy. My infant literally pulls hair. She like
Now, did anyone here,
pokes
except
eyeballs.
for I think one or two of you, actually watched the replay of Silver Moon Radio last night that I posted in the community tab?
I swear to God, I was there during the live, and I was like, all right, it's so good. It's good. I fell asleep because it's too good.
Oh, that's good. That makes you relax. That's the whole idea.
It wasn't because I was bored. It was just too good, and I crashed.
That's fine. You need sleep anyway.
I was like, damn it, I'm trying to hold on. I can't. It's got me in its grips. Please help me.
Atlantic audits.
I don't know. Did you fall asleep during the Dr. Demento, the Monty Python, or the regular music?
No, because I missed the skits that I wanted to hear. So I was there for an hour, and I was like, well, I'm not going to hear what I want to hear, and I'm not going to request what I want to hear. I'm just not going to, I'm not going to. Somebody's calling me. Hold on, guys.
Right now where I'm at, it's not really that cold. It's 20 degrees Celsius, according to my Android phone. So, yeah, so let's do it live, I know. But who listened to the replay that was on the preview?
Why was an echo just talking to me? Now I got to back out because of the damn echo. Give me a second.
Actually, he doesn't have to do that.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Well, you're gonna get echo anyway, occasionally if you don't have noise cancellation turned on.
Oh my God! Fine, fucking.
Go to the three dots in settings, and then go to audio, and you'll see a little toggle for noise cancellation.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's live. Trust me. Out on the wire. Because I wasn't awake at 10 in the morning. Actually, I just got
live. Coming to you from Studio C.
Yeah. It's live, yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to go inside in a second here.
Well, you know what sucked was last night on the live of Silver Moon. Somebody kept putting speed bumps in my internet and knocking me off the show repeatedly. And fortunately, it didn't affect the recording because the recording was recorded locally. So I uploaded the recording locally to Patreon. So people could hear it. I decided to make it a free view so people could listen to it.
All right. That noise cancellation is not going to cancel out the lawnmower. I don't care what you tell me.
What's that?
Nothing. I was just talking about the lawnmower.
Who's running a lawnmower?
James is mowing the grass.
Oh.
It's his time of the month to mow the grass.
You were trying to turn that off on your phone?
No. She told me to turn on noise cancellation. I did because of the phone
I don't
call.
think it works that way.
No, you're not listening, but I'll repeat myself. I had the phone call.
I am listening.
I had a phone call. I had the echo. I fixed the noise cancellation. Then
I already heard
the,
everything you said. You don't need to repeat yourself.
then the lawnmower was going off, and I said, well, that's not going to be canceled out by the noise cancellation, so I'll go inside.
Simple, one in the middle.
Delicious.
I don't know why it says this isn't live. It's a replay from this morning. If it is, then why would I say this right now?
We're that good.
Except we
You're
weren't live this
wrong.
morning because Michelle
We can
woke
tell
up.
the future. It is from this morning. Never mind.
Are you from the past?
Are you from the past or are you from my future?
Are you from my
But
past?
right now,
Or are you from my
Hawaii,
future?
it's still early morning or late morning in Hawaii right now, in Alaska.
Oh, so we filmed this in Hawaii, and then now we uploaded it at 3 o'clock. Oh, I got
We
you
were
now.
in Hawaii this morning.
Yes, we had a work vacation. It was great, guys. I got a suntan and
5.5 hour conference
Yes,
flight.
I'm live
no
right
big
now.
deal.
Wait to God, it's.
She's in Hawaii right now. She said, "Did you hear that, Michelle? That was
Think
great."
of this. If I'm answering your question right now, then how could I have recorded the show in the morning?
Michelle's on the beach in a fucking grass skirt with coconut bra.
Yeah, that's why she's not showing the camera. She doesn't want anybody to see she's sitting on the beach.
It's okay. They'd all be jelly.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Michelle, take a sip of your coconut.
What's that?
Your coconut. The coconut on the beach. Take a sip.
Coconut, so I got is coffee in a cup.
They brought you coffee on the beach? That's pretty good.
Anyway.
Now she's not playing along. See, she ruined the joke now because now she's not playing along.
Michelle, have you ever been to Hawaii?
Could someone go over and kick and take care of the problems over there in D Live? We need a mod over in D Live too.
I don't wanna.
But we don't have anybody in D Live right now.
I don't want. Fine, damn it.
I guess that's a no.
I'll do it. Shut the fuck up. Jesus, I hate extra work.
Michelle, would you ever want to visit Hawaii?
No, it's too expensive and too hot.
Even just to visit, not to live.
Yes,
Like a
you're not
vacation.
living there. You're just having a vacation.
It's still even more expensive to still visit there because the hotels
my
cost
God,
an
never
arm and a
mind.
leg.
Vacations are temporary, Michelle.
This is like pulling teeth.
it's for the
No,
experience.
it's still the Hawaii's got very expensive hotels. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Maybe you could do Airbnb instead of a hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Tiger Katie did take
Holy
care of the
mother!
person. Thank you.
It is getting bad over here. There's just a guy abusing his First Amendment right all day.
I still would like to visit the UK. I already said that many times already, and I still want to visit Brazil too. So, what about County Finland? That too. No, God, that's a lot of expensive trips.
How about this for a username? Mike Delaney is a man.
Who wrote that?
The guy named Mike Delaney is a man.
No, I don't know who that is. I think that's Yam Ranch again.
All right. I don't see anything else being bad. We're good here. Hey, what the hell? Red's here. Why can't Red fucking mod?
I don't have a good question. Red hasn't really done much modding, and he is a mod on Kick as well as on here, and he doesn't seem to do a lot of it.
I don't know. He was sure able to ban me before.
Well, you can't now because you're a mod on Kick, so he can't ban you now.
You sound salty, Comedy.
No, I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because he thought I told the story, and I never did. I never told her. I just like, hey, when you get a chance, I was like, when you get a chance, would you give me a sword if you please?
Tiger, I think you're gonna have to take care of this one too. Unfortunately, you can just see what I'm talking about. Looking at the username, you know it's a troublemaker.
They're already banned. They can't speak anymore.
No, the one that just joined up.
Burnt beans and hamburger steak.
Just
What the
created
hell?
another account and it came up on Kick that way too.
I know. I'm enjoying dinner.
We got some real winners on there, don't we?
All the time.
Yum.
I'll just say one thing.
Are you busting your noodles over there?
No, I did one about Bob before. Hang on.
God, that shit is so fucking annoying.
I've done what about Bob well before he did, okay?
If somebody ate their food like that in front of me, I'd literally punch them.
Why? My roommate has to hear me do it all the time when I'm like,
Okay, one or two, when you first taste it, fine. But the whole fucking time you're eating, nah, bro. That's just like, you're doing too much.
Watch. She listened to me when I used to eat food in Chicago.
Sane human sits there and goes,
Do we have any mods over there on
that's like a serial killer mentality.
You used to listen to me do it all the time.
Do we have any mods over there on Kick?
She listened all the time.
No, you just thought I was listening.
She listened all the time.
It's called selective hearing.
She listened all the time. Because I like, are you listening? She's like, yeah, I'm listening. So if she wasn't listening, how's she immediately answering right after I said it, you listening?
Yeah, because he's polluting the side chat.
He's not even... I love you. Don't kill yourself. Bye. Hang on. I gotta do it the right way. Bye.
Okay, thank you, Tiger Kenny.
Don't let the door hit you with a good lunch. Get the fuck out of here.
I ignore the side chat.
I'm trying to get the hell out of here.
I gotta get water from
Hurry up.
Oh, Michelle, did your saccharin come in?
I don't got all day.
Hey,
stop.
My
don't touch me.
Package. Oh, I gotta see if that came because I ordered it and they said it was on for delivery.
She just touched me. She touched me and went out the door. Yes. I'm gonna have to touch her one day and then see how she likes it.
Let's see. Guys, I'm gonna go downstairs and get my order. It's waiting for me downstairs or up by my door. See which one's at. Hold on a minute, right back. Yeah, because I don't want that to get stolen. I spent $35.
I should take a nap after this.
Did you see Noodles fall asleep on the stream? That was funny. You saw that? It's pretty funny. He snores really bad.
No, not all the time. Just when he's exhausted.
Yeah, it is. It's every time. I've seen him fall asleep.
When he's exhausted.
You're the same. You guys both probably need sleep apnea studies.
For the whole
only when he's exhausted is bad. Trust me. I spent nights with him when he was sleeping, and it didn't hear but a baby whisper.
This is the equivalent of 60 pounds of sugar.
Yeah. 60 pounds of sugar, everybody.
It's actually...
Damn, that's a lot of sugar, Michelle. What are you doing with all that?
She's going to make some candy. Bubblegum candy.
Some sugar on me. Huh, Michelle?
Michelle's going to make a music video. And pour sugar all over her, so...
I use it for my coffee and my tower of sour.
Yeah.
Power of sour. What is that?
It's a punch in the face that keeps you moving. Everybody needs a punch in the face.
Yeah, with a chair.
Hey, don't bring up no callbacks. We don't do callbacks anymore.
Tiger,
No more
another one
callbacks.
to deal with. Oh my God.
Oh, see, what they don't understand is the story split over 3 channels, so they have to pay attention to all the channels.
The story.
The story in a world where it all began. In a world, you're here right now listening to In the World podcast.
The kick guy hates me too, Tiger Kitty.
Who hates who? Who wants who?
Oh, they're talking about some troll.
Yeah, damn trolls. We love trolls. We love trolls. We love trolls.
We like
Michelle,
quiet
you like-
trolls.
Troll first.
So, yeah, so I got the sweetener. I bought it on my food stamps. This is a thing. For all this was 35 U.S. food stamps.
Now imagine if she bought sugar back in the 1800s, guys. Look at how big the bag would be then for the same price. She'd have 2 bags of sugar and have to put 50 pounds on each shoulder.
Oh. With my knee carrying 50 pounds of sugar would make no sense. In fact, my cockroaches would love it. You know that. They love sucrose.
I already told you how to get rid of the cockroaches so you can have as much sugar as you want.
And sure, the best way to get rid of them is lead them not to temptation. Temptation. Dun, 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 dun. Sugar on the floor excites us. Oh, wait, it's not sugar, it's saccharin. Oh, crap, I hate the taste of that stuff. Oh, we'll go elsewhere.
Bert, no one see me just drink 2 cups of water and a sip, right?
Jeez, you fucking pelican.
Yum! I needed to drink water.
I'm just kidding.
No one see me carry this chair above my head. Up. Well, it would have been continuously above my head. But I had to hit the doorway. Because I'm like a giant in this fucking... Look. I'm a giant in this house, guys. All right? I had to make sure I don't hit my head.
People watching us and kick anyway. Alright, Noodles wants to come up now. Change the channel before you let him on in case he wants to show his phallus again.
No, he was sleeping. Leave him sleep.
Alright, that's better. Alright, let me get Noodles on here now.
That's bigger.
No, Michelle. No.
No, that was pretty funny.
Go
That's
ahead,
bigger.
No.
It was bigger. It was real big. Hi, Dave.
Are you going to say hi, you fucking weirdo?
Whatever you think, I guess.
Hey, Dave. I was told you wanted me to talk about your penis and say how beautiful it was, how big it was, how it filled up the night sky like Batman shining over a light.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
He's busting at you.
Yeah, he's pulling at me now.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
Hey, no, Dave. We both got to do it. Yeah, I'm a fat guy. Come on, Dave. Let's both do it. Yeah, we're fat guys.
Whatever you think. Whatever you want.
All right, whatever.
Whatever. That shit is so annoying.
Yeah. Dave, your hair's looking really nice in the back there. It's coming in thick,
Most
too.
times I was asked what I want to eat. Now I understand. When you say whatever, how fucking annoying it is.
Hey, Dave, let's see the top again. I want to see how the hair's coming in on the top. Look at that, ladies.
Here's
It's coming in there.
Here's the thing that's really alarming about the 3 o'clock show.
Look,
He's
going to get his hair all back.
Let Michelle talk comedy.
It's kind of a,
I'm sorry.
it's kind of in a love-hate spot. Love because people are coming home from work. Hate it because the kids are coming home from school, and the kids are the ones that troll the show a lot of times, or some infantile adults too, right?
Hey, Dave.
10 a.m. show is great because kids are in school and the parents are at work, and I can focus on the content.
Shut the fuck up, Michelle.
He's having noodles. He's at work, but he's
Shut the fuck up.
I think I'm an infantile adult.
right. It's
Hang on, I
it's only
promised somebody I'd text
1:37
them when I
your
was
time
live.
zone, which is Mountain, out on the wire. But in where I am, it's 3:37.
Why do you text a bunch of people comedy? That's weird.
Because I told my girlfriend I was going to text her I love her, and then I got my grandson calling, I got my daughter calling, then I got all my fucking 11,000 friends calling sometimes. It's like they come out of the woodworks at times when it's like when I don't want to be alone, or hang on, reverse that. When I want to be alone, that's when the cockroaches come out of the woodwork, all right? But no, when I am alone and I have no one to talk to, then it's like, fuck me, where is everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, all three of us are up here with the yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have a question. I thought when they give you what happened on Saturday night show, we got a limited no ads, and I appealed it. And I thought they would tell you why they basically would give you limited no ads. And again, they're doing back to the old scam and not telling me crap. I wonder what was the reason for the limited no ads, and they wouldn't tell me.
Michelle,
All right, bottom line, Michelle, there's a pedophile freak in your Discord, right, who's stalking me because for some strange reason I'm not giving this person attention. This happened to you before.
Why don't you tell me this in the DM, because this is really not associated with this channel. Well,
yeah, it is. It's in your Discord.
I know, but my Discord is not YouTube. You get it, right?
Michelle, this creature is lurking in your Discord, Michelle. I'm just letting you know.
I don't think German lady is actually a lady, Noodles.
Creature. She's a creature.
I think it's a man pretending to be a woman.
A creature.
Or a person in transition or something. I've seen the real German lady. She doesn't look that bad. I don't know who she is, though. But,
Michelle, you can't see. You're blind. I mean, no offense. You're blind.
I'm registered blind. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
No wonder Michelle said I was blind. Cute.
Michelle, she's a creature. Michelle. From like the Black Lagoon.
Like the Swamp Thing, and we have to burn it with fire. But no, we don't burn the Swamp Thing. The Swamp Thing is a good guy.
Swamp Thing.
So far, I haven't seen German lady say anything to me.
You make my heart sing.
Yeah.
I'll do anything.
Unless you're telling me that German lady is going into my Discord so she can harvest email addresses.
Michelle, all I'm going to tell you, Michelle, is that this happened to you before. This happened to you before. It's going to happen again. And whatever. Do whatever you want. But
yeah, I know. They're very repetitive, aren't they? They seem like they do the same old tricks. I already know about it.
Yeah, I mean, give her a chance, Michelle. Give her a chance. But I'm just, if I don't say anything to you, Michelle, the reason why that person's there because of me. That's it. That's the only reason why they're there. I'm not even going to pretend. I'm flattered. But Michelle, if you think that this person wants to be your friend, this person has had fucking 16 years to be your friend, Michelle. The only reason why that person is there is because of me.
Oh, right. German lady never tried to be my friend.
It's still going up on German.
What do you think? German lady just found out about you? Like discovered you and thinks that you're.
She knows about me for a long time. You know that. But I mean,
meow.
she just joined their Discord. That's all I
know. Why do you think that is?
Michelle, we forgot to go meow.
You just did.
Oh, she's unverified,
Tiger
Kitty. If you think she's bad, please use your mod wrench. I will. That's why I have you guys as mods to know more about these people than I do.
Oh, no, Michelle, have whoever you want. I'm just telling you straight up right now that is the reason, and just be aware of that, Michelle. This person had all this time to be your friend, Michelle, and all of a sudden now they want to, because the person that they were using to spy on everybody is gone. And this person is floundering right now, this creature known as German Lady.
Right, so he's using spies to snoop on my Discord.
Well, this creature used to use spies, but now this creature doesn't have any of the spies. There's no more power for this creature, so this creature is now doing what they employed children to do. No more children will talk to her.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
All right, Tired Kitty and other mods, you know what to do. You know the rules. Noodles, you could do the same thing. You're a mod too.
I think she should be there, Michelle. I'm just telling you. All right, I think she should be. There's freedoms, right? Do whatever you want to do. Blah blah blah. I'm just letting you know, Michelle. Be fully aware of that.
Meow.
There's a miscount and what does that mean?
I will continue to do what I do on YouTube and in your Discord. I will, but I'm just trying to let you know, Michelle, that person is there not because of you, but because of me. And if anything happens over there, Michelle, or like drama or whatever, it's going to be my fault. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a creature.
Yeah.
Look, we got 25 viewers,
Creatures-
only 11 likes. So we still need 12 likes, guys. Come on.
Creatures lurk, Michelle. Creatures lurk.
Okay, Tired Kitty dealt with it. Thank you.
She gone.
Tiger Kitty's handling business. She putting in that mod work.
Oh, that was so filling, guys. You don't even know.
So my other question now is what's the story? How many of you guys listened to the Patreon replay last night? Anyone?
No one.
You watched the live, I know. I'm asking about the replay. How many saw the replay?
I didn't even watch the live last night. I was busy getting no answers from Comedy Flu all night on my live stream.
Don't lie, you were getting punani. He was getting punani, guys. He was getting punani.
What's that?
So Comedy Flu last night, right? He starts the show. It's a fabulous show, Michelle. Check this out. He starts the show. He's in the living room drinking beer. He's talking to us. He's talking to another gentleman. All of a sudden, he gets up. He's in his underwear. He walks outside into someone else's house, and then he's in his room. So I was like, Comedy. I was like, wait, were you in your underwear in another person's house? And he's like, yeah.
I'm in my underwear right now.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I'm a fat guy.
You just fucking walked into somebody else's residence.
Anybody that is in my Discord that's just got white,
if I'm in the area, the door's unlocked for me.
If they're unverified,
Yeah,
and they remain unverified for weeks, then you know that nobody verified them because there's no way to verify that they're legitimate.
Knuckles, don't you have a lot of questions about that? Like, wouldn't you be like, wait, whoa. When was the last time you were in a house, someone else's house, in your underwear, drinking a beer on their couch?
You're asking the rest of the chat? Well, I don't know. The chat has the answer.
I don't think I can say I've ever done that.
Me, I'll do that anytime I want to.
I know, but I'm just saying it's fascinating, and you didn't even like elaborate on what was going on. You're like, no, we're not talking about this. See you later.
How do you have no shame walking in like that with no clothes on?
Hello, my shame's covered.
Let me see what it's like.
My 3-inch
you're doing a show in your house.
Is it too much effort for you to get dressed? Is that why you just walk around?
I'm more comfortable naked. Just like it's funny.
Okay, got it.
Because just like my roommate's more comfortable being naked and walking around the house, so am I. You know.
So would you go shopping in your?
I would love to go shopping naked, but it's frowned on. It's frowned.
What would you go shopping for?
It's fucking wild, dude. Like,
Well, I'd be comfortable, and then I wouldn't have to worry about sweating my nuts off and fucking.
You're comfortable, but every other person around you isn't.
That's all their fault, right?
No.
That's on them.
That's right. I'm
Yeah.
expressing my freedom of speech and my right of expression. That's covered by the First Amendment.
Okay, wrong button
Weird.
again. I'm good with the wrong buttons. I know.
Michelle, what is up with this Brian K video that came out? Have you seen it?
No,
Where
I'm
he
not watching it. I already told him what I felt about it. What he told me what he wanted to do, and I said, I'm not endorsing it.
Michelle, he had an interview with one of the head nurses at this place, and she was saying that they were going to make sure that you go to bed
He told
on
me
time
right
every
out
night.
front. It's all made up, guys. It's made up. It's not real. Okay. Please do not fall for it.
It's
She's
a
going to
skit,
get one
guys.
of those nurses.
It's a skit, guys. Leave it alone.
Brian's going to have to bribe the nurse with $1 not to kill him.
Michelle, they said that they're gonna make you eat healthy food and you're gonna go to bed every night at the same time.
Warm milk. It's gonna be like you're gonna get glasses. Shut the fuck up.
There is a in the state of New York.
That's what they did to me in jail. That's what they did to me in jail.
I need my prescriptions. You're gonna get them shoved up your ass right now.
No, not like that. No. I said I need my prescriptions,
That's
but
how it goes. You don't get shit when you're in jail.
they gave me.
I was in jail and I needed stuff for my contacts, and they were stuck to my eyes for 3 days.
Trust me, they gave me my ibuprofen and they gave me my Advil. So there you go. Trust me, that's what I was allowed to.
Friday.
That's what I was allowed to get.
Choose violence. Do it on any other day of the week. Okay.
I didn't choose violence. They chose violence.
Oh, I know you did.
Whatever.
I did mine on purpose. It was worth it.
I was getting beat up in the back of an ambulance.
Oh, I beat someone up and then I went to jail. So you can't do that when you're an adult. It's frowned upon.
And I wasn't trying to beat nobody up. Like I said, I got beat up and thrown in jail still.
They beat you? They beat you up?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know the story? You don't know the story?
How do people that are trying to take you to the hospital beat you up? I don't get how that works.
Because they jumped on me and they fucking put their knee in my back and their knee in my throat, and I'm in the fucking fetal position saying, "Please get off of me! Please get off of me! Please get off of me!" And then Joe goes, "No, I'm not getting off you." I was like, "I'll calm down if you get off me." And then he says, "I'm not getting off of you." I said, "All right, get ready to ride the bull then."
Yeah.
Yeah. So I tried to buck them off of me, and then they started grabbing for my fucking cell phones because I was recording the whole damn thing. And fucking then the side door opened because the bitch who was driving finally pulled over, and then Rob came in through the door, and I was like, "Help me, brother! They're trying to kill me! Please save me!" Okay. Yeah.
Did he save you?
Yes, he got on, but here's the thing. When I needed him to stand up and say what happened, he didn't say what happened. He didn't protect me when I needed him most.
Oh, did this go to court?
Yeah. I had to plead no contest because I couldn't prove.
You did some major damage for there to be a court trial and everything.
They lied about it, I'm telling you. But
was there a jury? Or just a judge?
No, just the judge and the.
So not too far.
The assistant DA and then the fucking my attorney who didn't do fuck all. She didn't want to listen to me.
Attorneys are worthless. You don't need them.
I wanted to stand for myself. And the judge says, I don't know if you're legally.
Attorneys know the judges anyways. They're all like friends.
Buddy,
you know that, right?
Yeah.
And that's it?
It's funny because Judge Hammer smiles at me and says, "Oh no, I don't think you're mentally capable of being able to defend yourself." And I was like, "What are you talking about? I'm fully mentally capable and I understand the law." And then it's funny because then they had to evaluate me for that to see if I was fit to stand trial, and I did. And then I still was not allowed to defend myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, congratulations for the 27 viewers, guys.
Because I would have
appreciated.
asked to put Joe up on the stand and ask him where he was in the ambulance and where did he say he was in the police
Michelle,
report.
breaking news, Michelle. I just ordered the Pecan Crunch oat milk latte from Starbucks.
Oh, you're gonna shit yourself.
Yep.
Dave, get it with a shot of oat milk. Dave, get a shot of oat milk in there too.
That's
oh my God, you're making it worse. no,
it's an oat milk latte.
Add a shot of oat milk.
Oat milk latte, yeah, that's what I got.
I know, but add a shot is what I said.
Oh, no. What are you, a connoisseur of this shit? Like, you've ordered that before?
No, you got problems pooping. You're going to have no problems after you're done.
I know.
Yeah, oat milk is basically a laxative.
No, it's not that I have problems shitting. I have problems holding it in. My shit's always like kind of like greasy and loose. There's no stopping.
Yeah. And he's going to add to the player.
Yeah, exactly. You're really going to
add a double shot, Dave. Add a double shot.
Zero muscle control after the oat milk.
Well, I have an anal fissure right now. Dealing with an anal fissure, which makes it like you got to wipe 30 times. It's so annoying.
What the fuck?
You never had an anal fissure?
He didn't. He forgot to add the double shot of oat milk. He forgot the double shot of oat milk at the window. Ask him to add it at the window.
Nope.
Is that like a hemorrhoid? What is that?
I don't know. It's like this lump that hurts.
He's got a boil.
Maybe you have cancer.
He's got a boil.
It's a boil. Start sliding down on me. Jeez.
Thank you, Michelle.
Hey guys, we got to get back to Michelle's radio show. This can't all be about us. We have to let Michelle talk too.
Underwear keeps every now and then keeps sliding down on the front.
Right, Michelle. The underwear stops the poop from going sliding down the pants.
Oh.
Yep.
All right.
So. It's like a net.
Yeah, like a hair net. A hair net.
No, like when you're on a trampoline.
No, it's because of my stupid big bay window that's in the front. My friend of my underwear starts to slide down. Waistband does.
Michelle, maybe you need new underwear. Can we buy you new underwear? And can you maybe
get
do like
songs?
Yeah, like go in the room, put them on, show them off for everybody, change them.
Get her a Speedo. Get her a Speedo.
Do an underwear subscription.
Well, what is this? They
have those. I did it for a little while. That was pretty funny. You get surprises every time.
And then, Michelle, after you use the underwear, you could ask if anybody would like to buy them.
Yes.
Yeah. Then you see, you wore the underwear. You showed everybody wearing the underwear, and then a fan wants to buy your underwear. See? Then you make some money.
So many side hustles right there.
Yeah. That was a triple stack side hustle.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we get a panty company to sponsor it.
Hey, Michelle, there's actually girls out there that are a little into doo-doo too. Like Noodles there. Dave still had his shit boxers. He could sell those too and get brand new boxers.
No. Well, that's a hole too far.
Too far. What about those girls that are in that? They'll take the doo-doo and go. You know,
it's not always easy to find underwear in size 12. Sometimes I can get some.
Yeah. Yeah. She's size 12, everybody. Size 12.
What's that mean?
Everybody said, hey, anybody that remembers Michelle's address, because she said it multiple times, go ahead and send her some Speedos. She'll definitely wear them for you.
I usually just wear hates her wear just my size. I tend to. A lot of the underwears I seem to slide down seem to be the ones that have the smaller waistbands. The bigger ones don't slide down as much.
Michelle, do you wear the underwear underneath your belly button or over your belly button, like Comedy Flu?
I wear it over my belly button, actually.
Yep.
Hey, Dave! I just got a secret text message.
Stop giving yourself veggies.
Dave, I just got a secret text message, and it secretly said this right here. It said, Dave currently has dry diarrhea shoved all over his dildo right now. I'm like, wow.
My dildo.
You got all wild with a dildo and there's dry diarrhea on it.
Is that Doreen writing
No,
that?
no,
Look
no.
at that comment. Michelle's undies can be used as a midget in midget's parachute.
Dave, it's a 562 area code. I don't know anybody in 562.
Oh, I do. I do.
Yeah, who is it?
It's Tiff.
Oh, okay.
Well, like I said, underwears I usually buy are either just my size or Hanes. It's blue. Or just my size, and yeah, I don't wear Fruit of the Loom. I think that's what just my size is. Oh. I think just my size is Fruit of the Loom, but
they think I'm trying to copy you, but I'm just saying, I just got a secret text message.
Okay.
It's nothing about copying. It's what happened.
It's fine.
Secret texts are weird.
Oh, I like when I get the it's funny because sometimes I'll get the text from the Asian women. I'm not even playing about this. And then they'll be like, well, would you like to talk? And I'm like, sure, I'm not doing anything. I love to talk. And then somehow we have this random conversation that lasts for hours.
By the way, Stan wanted to know if I wanted to go to Comic-Con in November. I said yes. So we might see some video of me in November at Comic-Con.
Oh,
Where?
thank you, Tiger Kitty. I definitely know who it is, though.
Oh, this tastes like shit, by the way.
I don't think nobody told you that before you ordered it either, huh?
No. It's horrible. It tastes like corp.
Michelle, you didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. We didn't say nothing about it going to be garbage.
No.
This is the worst. This is the worst.
Just drink it all. You'll have no problem pooping later. Go ahead.
Unfortunately, area codes in this day and age are kind of antiquated concepts. They're not even really area codes anymore.
Yeah.
Not with cell phones, really. Think about it. I could have a 212 area code and I live in Connecticut.
Yeah.
I could have a 617 area code and I can live in Connecticut. I could have an 860 area code while I'm living in California.
Yeah.
Starbucks coffee is super strong, so if you don't sweeten it in any sort of way, it's always going to taste like shit.
It tastes like garbage, man. And there's like salt in it and shit.
fancy chunky salts.
Bath salts are in there.
Literally, like that's what they look like on the top. I bet you anything.
Dave's gonna start going crazy because he's drinking
I
bath
tried regular
salts right now.
Starbucks coffee.
You gotta stick with the chai.
And
chai
that stuff
tea
was the
cracks
most
are
brutal. And it was supposed to be the medium brew, and that stuff tasted worse than it did when I make it in my percolator and percolate it for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, see?
I like my coffee like I like
goes.
my women, sweet and brown.
Well,
I'm not wrong.
I kind of like my coffee kind of like a medium, not too strong, but not too sweet. Kind of like, you know.
It tastes like butter.
Brown. So you like
candy.
Hispanic chicks or something? Comedy or what?
No. I like all women. I'm just joking. I see. For a while there, for about a good 10 years, I was stuck on. I love all the chocolate. Give me all the chocolate.
Oh.
Right now, I realize one of the things that I would like to do is I'd like to try to get,
So
I was going to do this years
All
ago.
vaginas created equal.
Do you realize
comedy went black and he.
Do you realize I can get a UK area code here, right?
They say once you go black, you never come back. But why have my last 3 girlfriends been white? I don't know.
You want an area code from another country, Michelle? Why?
Well, because a lot of my viewers are from the UK. That's why I originally looked into it. That was kind of weird, though. Think about it. I was going to get a phone call. Ring, ring. Yeah. Are you going to support your local council elections? I don't think I have a council in Litchfield County, Connecticut.
That'd be pretty funny.
Michelle, did you hear the phone call between Brian Kay and the head nurse at the adult home?
That was a fake.
Michelle, he's doing it again.
Don't forget, this is all fake. Okay, you know that, right? Brian Kay even told me that. He said, "I want to do this. I'm trying to get your viewership up." I said, "Jesus Christ, can't you think of something a little more positive to get my viewership up?"
He's telling you that so that you don't get upset. So when they do come to you,
it's all a joke. I saw him.
He's still going to run the ball for the touchdown. He's going to make the touchdown happen, guys. He's going to make it happen.
They don't do it. We don't do a 5150 in Connecticut or a Baker Act in Connecticut unless you are pulled up by the police and they have to prove that you are really need to be 5150. Ed was 5150 because he flipped out.
Michelle, they know that you have
Krista was involved in this.
Chris is not really involved in it at all.
I watched all the videos. I was told all the videos.
I didn't see Brian's video. I gotta watch it.
I was told Krista was giving all the secrets.
Like, I was so tired last night. I was watching it, and I was like giggling in my sleep. It was so funny.
I fell asleep watching many things, Noodles. It was sucked. I was so exhausted.
Yeah.
Tiger Kitty is giving away secrets. 562 area code is California.
I already knew that. I was not trying to. I paid attention, but I was not trying to do like you just did. Bring it to attention. No, I didn't see that. Not at all.
Hello, Margot. How you doing today? So anyway, I live the inpatient program for Charlotte Hungerford's in the next town over. You realize that, right? So they already have a clinic in Torrington for that.
I heard this
also, Western Connecticut Mental Health Authority is also in Torrington.
I gotta scrub my brain clean so I don't know nothing anymore.
Michelle's prepared. She's not letting nobody come for her ass.
She's got
Michelle,
a shotgun.
You gotta rig the apartment like they did in Home Alone. The robbers came in.
No, even better. Even better. Yes. Conspiracy theory.
We need clean buckets at the top of the stairs, Michelle. Please.
Guys, conspiracy theory. Come on, now.
And we can test it. We can test all the traps on Jimmy because he fucking comes in all the time.
That's right. Yeah. Well, Jimmy will be the test pilot to make sure that that works. Jimmy is the test
needs
pilot.
A K bucket to the head, and then you can just be like, "Oops, sorry, I was booby trapped."
All right.
Did I do that?
Hey, Noodles, you just brought a story back for me. So every night my dad would come back from bowling, right? All right, I'm about to tell a story, please.
Walk away too and go, did I do that?
You look like the son of a bowler.
All right,
you look like the son of a bowler.
Hey, Noodles, I'm about to try to get this story out. Mute Michelle, please.
I also going to say was Brian Kay also submitted his audition
to
the Silver Moon radio auditions on Discord as well. Now, some of you guys may have
no one wants to hear the story. It's not going to happen.
Well, I'll play it. I'll play it instead, so you guys can.
You're going to play the story. Where the hell did you get the story from?
No.
Doesn't his voice sound like boing? Like there should be a sound effects after every single thing.
Yeah. All right. Oh, like Mr.
Here is the audition from Quathless Times, Episode 3 that Brian Kay read on the group called.
I already edited the audio. I already heard it all. I've done it all. Everything. I've done it. I want to tell my story now. Damn it.
So I want you to hear this, guys. It's not my music.
I've already done this.
It's about
Michelle, do you have something that we could heat up your doorknob really hot, like burning temperature?
Yes, that works too.
I really want Jimmy to touch one of those.
All right. Hang on.
Yes, he did. I wanted to let people hear it. Some people may not know about the auditions. But
Does Rusty have a cat door? We can stick a shotgun through it.
Guys. Look, I need to tell the story, but we might have to go to the back room to tell the story.
Your story. Nobody cares about your stories.
No, they do. Noodles already
I'm
told me
just
they
kidding.
do.
Just kidding.
All right.
All right,
So my dad used to come home from bowling, right? And he'd be drunk. And I used to set up booby traps to save my brothers
I'm
from getting
going
their
to,
ass
but if
beat.
I can get comedy footage, give me a minute.
Sorry.
I
Used
want
to
to play a little bit of episode 3. This is Brian K. recorded the whole thing. It's only 7 minutes long. I want
I
you to
used to
listen
set
to
booby
it.
traps to keep my dad from
Qualphalis
beating my brothers'
Times,
asses.
Episode 3. Qualphalis gets a bigger radio voice. Our last episode, Sparky had set up demonstration of what AM broadcasting can do for Qualphalis. Now he has begun to work to install a full-size 14,100-watt transmitter in a location that really lacks the resources he needs to run it. It was a month since the test musical problem. The new means of music distribution was working well. A makeshift studio was built in the room formerly used by the pre-strainers. Braylon, the announcer, was playing music while the helper was sorting through the music plates they brought from the ship.
La 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 la.
You are listening to Qualphalis Radio, AM 1610, Azeroth's only AM radio station.
I don't know who the female voice
From
was. They
Magister
can't find it.
Aranya and Sunspire to our friends in the Ghostlands, we play a song for you called Dead Puppies Are No Fun.
Sparky was organizing the cabling to keep things tidy. He blanched when he heard of that song title. Brylan listened to that song, started to tear up. She tried to keep her composure and failed miserably, crying softly. She had no idea what a puppy was, but clearly the song was having an effect on her.
Oh God, that song is so sad. I bet the Scourge must love that one. That one and the 99 Dead Baboons get a lot of requests.
He smiled as Magisar Kaligsa came into the room with a smile. At a plate of food, she sat down at the table with the plate and motioned to Sparky to come over.
I figured you would want to eat. I don't even know if you took a break.
Sparky smiled as he saw sausages, cabbages, and potatoes with pieces of freshly baked white bread, Sidoria white wine, and American yellow mustard.
Well, thank you. Yes, I have been at this for at least 5 hours.
Ah, a man who throws himself into his work. You need to take
Yes,
a
I wrote
rest,
this.
too.
No one mentioned when Calexia and Sparky started spending more time together in the studio. No one seemed to think unusual that they had gotten so close to each other over the month, or how excited they were to see each other. They had become a couple and were dating. Calexia was single. Sparky was a widower. They both loved this new for Sindori field radio communication and would often talk about it for hours. Quite often they would spend the night in Calexia's apartment. Jason Hernandez came into the studio to discuss things with Sparky. He found a transmitter. It was an older model, but the price was reasonable. He showed the specs to Sparky and Calexia, who gaped in shock at the sheer size of the unit.
That thing's huge. I didn't know that it got so big.
A Collins vacuum tube, 25 kilo-like water-cooled monster. That is going to be a hell of an installation nightmare. Jason, can you get through this? Your portals? You are going to need to transport my truck.
I thought of that. Yeah, I think I could open that portal big enough to get right through.
It's beautiful, big, strong, and manly, just like Sparky.
Sparky laughed as he nodded in agreement, as he slowly ate his lunch, and looked at the beautiful lady sitting across from him at the table. while Brylan laughed softly at the words of Kipadonia's wet dream, while looking at the couple sharing a special moment.
We need a forklift to move it off the truck. The transmitter might come apart in sections, which is a good thing.
Normally, transmitters are often placed close to antenna to prevent any losses. However, Magister Calexia wanted to put the antenna on the highest structure in Quathalos, over 225 meters above the ground. The problem was this floating platform had not been visited for over 500 years. Getting up there was only part of the battle. It would be impossible to carry a transmitter that was over 5 meters long and 2 meters tall and 1 meter thick and weighed over 5 metric tons up to such a location. The transmitter was rated for 25 kilowatts and needed water cooling for the final vacuum tubes. The closest practical water source was that of the waterfall in front of the palace. Therefore, they needed to run an antenna cable to the tower. Likewise, this transmitter needed a lot of electricity. While Quathalos has power, it was not in the form the transmitter could use directly. 2 days later, Jason opened a portal in the royal courtyard to allow a semi-truck through. The trailer had a forklift and transmitter on it. The delivery was so special that hundreds of people crowded into the royal courtyard, watched as they unloaded the transmitter. The fork truck picked up the 4 pallets containing one section of the transmitter and drove it up the ramp to the royal palace room, where they placed it on the floor to be connected up. Then, just as quickly as it was delivered, the fork truck had drove back onto the flatbed and was strapped down, and the entire truck went through the portal to be returned to the truck rental company. This was the first public use of the portal between Earth and Azeroth. 2 weeks later, Braylon broadcast her first Silver Moon radio show, which was heard all the way into Stormwind. Seems people could clearly hear it on a little radio they had. They began to sell little radios through several vendors that had also decided to sell drugs. They traveled both to the Alliance and the Horde communities on the continent of the Eastern Kingdoms. They would sell the radios at 2 silver and the batteries at 5 copper. Silver Moon was importing electrical components and building radios locally. The current importing method was not keeping up with the demand. They would need more supplies than one truck could provide.
In our next episode, Quathalos installs its railway. How will that go? Check it out next time on Quathalos Times.
Quathalos Times.
Oh, yeah. I think it came out pretty good. Let's give Brian K. a hand for his work.
Congratulations. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciated it all. It was beautiful.
I think it really came out good. I mean, Braylon's was... Who voiced Braylon? Because Braylon's voice came pretty close. I would think that Calixia would sound a little more like an older Braylon. Yeah.
Oh my God.
For the most part, Braylon is kind of like a cameo. She doesn't really have a lot of importance in the story, but she does have some importance because she's like one of the major voices of the show until I come on to into the section. She started to see me show up in in episode 4. Please remember, I'm trying to tie it in with the book too. So. That was, now you have to read the Quathalos Times to really understand how I tie into that. But let's put that up in an audition section so people can read that, or as it is now, Quathalos Times. Because that way people can read that and understand, see how it all ties in, as well as the 2 news stories about how the creation of the railway. Yeah, I'll put this up later on.
It's 4 minutes to 4:20, and I have 32% battery, and I'm gonna probably go to my neighbors and get high.
Okay.
Without your clothes?
Is your phone gonna get high too?
What? What did you say again? Is my phone gonna get high too? Yeah, because I'm gonna plug it up on the charger, so of course it's gonna get high. My phone's gonna get high. I'm gonna get high. Michelle's gonna go get high.
Well, actually, I don't even smoke Mary Jane, but
that's okay.
No, he's talking about me. I'll get high.
Yeah, let's go get high. We got some thing 1 and thing 2 stuff to do.
Let's get high.
Yeah, we got some thing 1 and thing 2 stuff to do.
Let's get high.
We got some thing 1 and thing 2 stuff to do.
Let's say milk.
Yeah, let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Then get some milk. Oh, okay.
I'm backing out to actually go get real high though. Enjoy yourself. Bye.
So you see, basically, guys, I want to get back to what we're talking about. That's all you really need to do for the audition is just read the story, and then upload the audio to the. I never wrote the word drugs though. Selling drugs. What kind of drugs do you think they're selling? Ibuprofen, Anacin, Bayer. Oh my god. Of course, theoretically, you could be an importer of American pharmaceuticals in Azeroth, too. Well, that's true. You could be importing in American pharmaceuticals into the railway. In fact, I think they do in the end, when the railway comes to town. Alright, so he read script 3. I'm going to read script 3. I'll do script 3 myself. And then you can hear how it sounds different. And then it's open to anybody. Just pick a script, just narrate it. Just tell us ahead of time what script it is so we know we can go back and look at the script ourselves and see how you follow the lines. Or they could be buying a lot of Mary Jane, too. I don't think they have marijuana in Azeroth. Naturally.
They should.
So. Or
it should be everywhere.
poppies. They got poppies. Did they have poppies? I think they have poppies. Oh. Okay.
Do they have mushrooms?
Oh, yeah, they got mushrooms in Azeroth.
Hey, magic mushrooms.
In a way, we actually do have the beginning of a migrant crisis. But from the very beginning, the people of Silvermoon immediately instituted very harsh immigration requirements. If you read the book, it covers it more than the radio serial does. The book is much more complete. The radio serials are shorter because we don't want to have the people fall asleep unintentionally listening to them. Yeah. So Biden's not in the story. No, Biden's not. In fact, the president-to-be is just mentioned it's a woman. It could be very well could be any president. It could be Ivanka. It could be, Ivanka. It could be Kamala Harris. It could be anyone. It doesn't give the name of the president. What is that? Sparky's the electronics engineer who actually originally used to work in radio, television, and Earth. He came on the Elon Musk. He wanted to see the world, right, or universe, And so he was the first generation of Elon Musk. There was a multi-generational ship. Those were people of all different ages, including children that were born on the ship. They'd never been on Earth. So one of the things that they did was they took a collection of all the stuff they had from Earth to create kind of like a historical archives so that the youngsters that were born on the ship would be able to at least understand where they came from. That's the record collection, which they're playing right now on the show or in the, on our Silver Moon Radio. Right, Trump process. Trump's the man, yeah, big guy. The Trump. Trump means like trumpet or triumph. Triumphant. And I think he is going to be this year. I think he's going to win it this year. They are losing, not just Minnesota, but they're losing the South too. People saw how Biden's administration has mismanaged FEMA. And now you got Hurricane Milton barreling down on Tampa a second time. People are being told by FEMA to go kiss their ass. They don't have the resources to help them. Elon Musk and Donald Trump were on ground zero, trying to help these people. And FEMA kept giving them excuses not to help them. Telling all the volunteers to go home, that they weren't wanted. FEMA even went as far as trying to control airspace above the disaster sites because they didn't want people to see just how bad it was or to charter helicopters in to rescue people.
Noodles, the show isn't quiet. It's just less chaotic without you here.
Yeah, comedy's not here either, so we get a chance to try to explain things. By the way, what did you think of that reading?
What do you mean?
The reading the edition tape that Brian Case.
Brian's reading? It was good. He has really good ability to change from one voice to another, I feel.
Well, I think Braylon's voice sounded pretty good, but Calexia's voice sounded like an old nag. She's not an old nag.
Oh, so maybe help him out on the description of maybe what she really is, and then he can get that one down a little better for you.
Well, I read her voice, so I think you'll hear it a little bit better what she really is.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna be doing my reading on maybe on the same chapter, or maybe I may even do the very last one. But I'll do 3 since we already started with 3, so at least we can hear my variation 3.
Hey, Michelle. Knuckles.
Knuckles. What?
The fuck do you want?
So, just out of curiosity, just so everybody knows where we stand, we're not seeing each other, right? Like, we haven't, like,
you didn't sound illiterate. But I don't remember mentioning anything about drugs in the script. I don't know where that came from, but...
You've never sent me any...
funny. I was talking about fentanyl in your chat, too.
I think similar words you probably had a hard time with, Brian.
What were you fibbing about over there, Noodles? What did you say?
I'm just getting tons of text messages, emails about you saying that you're trying to seduce me and all stuff. We've never had that kind of
are you now? Tons, are we? Tons?
Yeah.
Well, just for the record, so everyone can get over it.
Loads.
Actually, I originally did do part 1 long ago.
Retarded.
Well, some of you may not know. I did part 1 with Silver Moon. a script long ago, and it's on YouTube. You can actually find it there. I didn't think it came out really good, honestly. I think I did a terrible job reading it, but
I was never into that. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I saw it like for like 5 seconds, and I turned it off.
okay.
So mean.
The thing is, the noodles is not my content. Doesn't necessarily match to everybody.
Hey,
Yeah,
you're
but
not
like,
for everyone sometimes, Michelle.
well,
Clearly.
Michelle, clearly nobody watched it. 'Cause how many views did it get, Michelle?
But that's not
And
necessary.
what was the interaction, Michelle? What was the viewer interaction? How many people commented on it? How, you know,
Well, where's the interaction?
He's
In fact,
getting a
there's
lot of
Brian
views
Case
anyway.
here right now, and
Michelle, I sat through the whole thing of Brian K's. I sat through the entire thing. Michelle?
What's that noise? Oh,
that's my text message. Bergs is texting me about Michelle K. He's fucking pissed off, and Michelle K. is trying to get him locked up in prison, and he's telling me she's crazy. You know, I don't know.
Michelle K. I thought someone said she. I thought someone said she croaked.
No, she's still around. She's making a comeback. She wants a new jacket.
I'm not playing that video. Let me bad. I'm not endorsing it. I'm sorry.
Michelle, I really think you need to play at least the end where Brian talks to the head nurse at the nut house.
You realize in reality they wouldn't be doing that because of HIPAA, right? You know that.
Well,
under
Michelle,
HIPAA, they don't do that.
No offense, but they kind of did it with you and Ed. You know, and then you gave everyone the email that they had sent you about Ed being Baker active.
I was Ed's emergency contact, and even she didn't tell me a lot either.
Okay, well they're not saying anything about you. They're telling you what they can offer you at this place. And again, you're going to have to go to bed at a certain time. Your calories are going to be restricted.
You have to do arts and crafts on Wednesdays.
Yeah, and you're going to have chores that you're going to have to do every day.
Garden duty when you're bad. Do they allow pets? Because Rusty has to come.
I'm not playing it. I'm not endorsing it. Sorry. Brian K. already knows I'm not endorsing it. Because it's extremely damaging, and I don't really think it's appropriate to make fun of people with mental illness. Because I know I have friends that really do have mental illness. And it's not funny, and it's disturbing, and I really don't want to endorse it.
So, are we going to ignore the fact that Comedy Flu's father was an abusive bowler? Big children.
He had to set traps to keep them away from the other kids. It's horrible. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in the comedy household. Back when.
The Flus! Meet the Flus!
That's the next episode, right there. You're welcome, Moose. Meet the Flus. We need the
content. Meet Roger Flu and his son
No,
Comedy.
it's not a laughing matter at all.
They're wacky abusive adventures. Sorry.
In fact, I posted a general message in the general Discord discussing that exact point, which I will read here. Let's see, let me get to it. It says...
Yeah.
I said, everyone, just a reminder... Let's slide the microphone over here. The content created by Brian K. is not to be taken seriously. No one is doing a 5150 or Baker Act on me. He told me that he was doing it as increase my viewers on my channel. Personally, I'd rather have content that is more positive in nature. I do live near a psychiatric program run by Charlotte Hungerford Hospital. I never needed inpatient services. However, in 2005, when I became homeless, I did work with them by outpatient services to get into a homeless program. Being homeless as a registered blind person with hearing loss is a good way to end up as a dead homeless person. Sadly, not too many homeless cannot get the services they sorely need. Please keep in mind that this is a real significant issue. There you go. That's what I said.
Who wrote this shit?
Where are you reading this from?
I wrote this in public Discord.
Oh.
I don't know who anything about that movie, but just saying is that
Michelle, remember you ever see that movie Porky's?
No.
Well, in Porky's, they're spying on these girls through this like hole in the shower. Like the girls are taking showers, and they tried. These guys were like really horny, and one of them stuck their dick through a hole in the wall, and
through a glory hole.
Yeah, and the girls ran away, and the female gym teacher, saw it and grabbed the dick and said, "I know who that is. I know who that is. It's got a mole on it," and she's grabbing it. So it was like 15-year-old kids. Like she was grabbing a 15-year-old kid's dick.
How much she know if a 15-year-old kid's dick? They wouldn't be able to tell. Well, you can kind of tell. Oh, yeah, by the way, you can really break your penis. I don't know if people know that. I was watching 2 medical doctors discussing that last night. About what it means to break your penis. And I would never want to have that happen to any man.
That happened to my friend. He, a guy I worked with, he said he was at a party one night, he was having sex with this chick, and he said, he bottomed out in her and fucking broke his dick.
Hey,
yeah.
She does a full headstand onto that thing. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, sex can be dangerous in many ways. Basically, it often requires surgery to repair it because it's not actually a bone that breaks. It's
I think you're tearing the muscle, right?
It's more like a tendon. It rips.
Imagine having to go in there and the doctors know that you broke your dick.
Yeah, I mean,
that happens all the time. The other doctor was an ER doctor. He says, as a medical doctor, he's seen it.
I'm already experiencing
they send him to a
embarrassment.
urologist, which then will arrange for surgery to repair the damage.
Yeah, like a dick out. Like that's the thing. Like whenever I go into, so I went to the hospital one time. I cut my hand open, right? And they got like a nurse that was studying to do the sutures. And I was like kind of nervous about it. And she's like, believe it or not, she's like, a lot of this stuff that people come in, it might be the first time that the doctor ever does it. That's scary. That's really, really scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, because most of the time it's not a doctor doing that. It's like an assistant.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like that every time I take my kids
learning
to
how
the
to
doctor.
do the process.
The doctor doesn't give the kids the shots. The assistant does.
Yeah, but think about like brain surgery. If you're a brain surgeon, right, there had to have been a first time that you've ever performed brain surgery. If you're a brain surgeon, there was like the first time. Who the fuck is that fucking poor idiot? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, oh my
here's
God.
the thing: when you become those things, you don't just go right into a person. You practice on other things and
you practice on cadavers. You've had
Yeah.
I understand. There's probably other doctors
That way, when
there.
you're doing it for the first time, you're not like totally freaked the fuck out.
All right, but wouldn't you rather like a doctor that's been performing brain surgery for like 30 years to do it, or like 20 years?
Yeah, but where do you
Of
got to get the
course,
training
but
from?
that one person can they always be available to be doing those things? You gotta
No,
think of it
that's
that
what's
way
scary.
too.
I'm just saying it's scary. You're right. Yeah.
But that's why it's out of convenience, not out of, oh, we need that person to do the only thing there. No, like first time I gave a horse a shot, like in the vein, I was scared shitless because I could technically kill it, but I did it anyways. Yeah, like if you pull air, you're gonna fucking kill it.
You ever get kicked by a horse, or like bit by one, or anything? Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I don't know why the hell you'd even be around.
When I got kicked, I actually had the name, the brand of the shoe. You could read it on the bruise on my leg.
Oh my god! Did it break your leg?
No, I've never broken a bone ever in my life.
Either have I.
Drank lots of milk as a kid. I think that's why. Like tons of fucking milk.
Maybe that's why you're so fat.
Maybe.
I don't think Michelle.
That could be it.
I don't think Michelle looks that bad. You know, so I saw what she looked like. She looks pretty good, actually. You know, she's not that bad looking.
Thanks, Michelle.
I'm bigger than she is, and you know I'm big. And Comedy Flu is bigger than me, which makes me feel a little happy to know that I'm a little skinnier.
Michelle. Comedy Flu told us that he's 425 pounds, right?
He weighs 445 pounds.
Okay, all right, 445 pounds. Do you know how much an average grizzly bear weighs, Michelle?
About the same.
The same, depending on the sex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine Comedy chasing you. Would you
now
shit yourself
imagine Comedy Flu having 4-inch claws. Now imagine him having 4-inch claws on his hands instead of fingernails.
That's why I don't believe the body count. There's no way he's got 70 fucking women on that or whatever the hell he said.
I don't know.
Each and every one of them feared and saw the light of God when that motherfucker was coming at him.
Right,
There's no way.
Exactly.
He's pulling chicks, I'm telling you. He's pulling chicks.
No. I don't think so. Maybe this was in his super skinny years or something.
Is
that back from when he was 18? Is that when he was 18?
160.
The metabolism was prime at 18, huh? Yep. It's okay. We still
well,
love
I mean,
Comedy.
like I said, I didn't break a bone until I broke my left kneecap, and that was the first break I ever had in my life. And it was not exactly a lucky break either.
That's pretty bad.
Did you actually break it, or did you snap a tendon?
No, I snapped it in half.
Oh.
Yeah,
that was the same kneecap that had. That was the same kneecap that had a long history of long arthritis.
How did you initially break it again?
I fell on asphalt.
What?
She slipped outside.
I was walking outside to go catch the paratransit van to go do my blood work at the hospital. And there was this suspect patch of ice in the middle of nowhere, and I happened to hit it. I did a perfect cartwheel and bam, right on my kneecap.
Oh, this was in the snow? It was snowing?
No, it was no snow. There was no ice. There was no raining. And that was just it. There was just a one patch ice right out there in the middle of nowhere.
You did a fucking cartwheel out of nowhere, Michelle? That's wild.
Yeah. My gym teacher would have been proud when I was in gymnastics. I couldn't even do a cartwheel. In 6th grade.
You did that day, though, didn't you?
I always feel like I'm not, Michelle, I don't think you do, but like I'm kind of scared that you might be having like narcoleptic, whatever, fucking, maybe you're going into seizures or something like that. I don't know, Michelle.
I don't have seizures.
We had a horse that was narcoleptic. It was crazy. Like you'd put the saddle on him and like put it on, and he'd fall down. It was funny.
Yeah.
But I do have the ability to sleep on demand. I can go into power saving mode pretty easily.
Yeah.
And I can still be standing up when I do it.
Yep. She goes into trances. It's weird.
Yeah, I
That's
go
pretty
into like
cool.
a power saving trance. Like cell phones do. Where your screen goes blank and boop. But when an
Battery
interrupt
saving.
comes in, I turn back on again. Flip.
Michelle Double L, have you ever like walked up to a cashier at McDonald's and started talking, like giving them your order, whatever you're gonna get? Like, let's say it's number 2 with large fries and a milkshake, whatever. And as you're saying that, you're ripping ass. You're just going, and you keep on talking, right? You keep on talking, and you're staring the person in the eye, and you're just going.
I would never.
Can you do that? Can you do that? Because Michelle can.
I farted.
Michelle can.
It's fine.
I couldn't help it. It was just a quiet, long one.
But she didn't stop talking. She didn't stop talking. And she's like, it's all business. When she goes to order this food, it's all business. She's like, now, listen. You know, and she's just ripping ass. And she's fucking telling this person, like, I need it like this. I want it like this. And it just, and she's asking them, like, oh, can you do this too? And she's just farting.
So we're gonna keep a straight fucking face. Because if they did, they deserve a 10.
The woman didn't blink. It was fucking amazing. She didn't fucking blink.
I suppose that when Comedy Flu farts, if he's like my ex-boyfriend, he probably sounds like an earthquake.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. The fart that she did, it sounded like boulders like rolling down a cliff. You know what I mean? It was like it sounded like stuff was coming out, like chunks. like the sound was passing past chunks and like.
Oh my God.
Like two big giant hamburger meat patties vibrating.
Those cheeks were clapping, huh, Michelle?
As I said, I could just imagine what Comedy Flus must sound like.
He doesn't do that, which is weird. You know,
Yeah,
he's like, no, I don't.
His
Have you ever heard
roommates
him
said
do
he
it?
does it in his sleep. Yes, he does.
Okay,
No,
but
he
you've never
falls
heard him
asleep
do
on
it, right?
camera instead.
His snoring sounds like farting. Close enough.
Yeah, but you would think a guy that looks like that would be kind of like always like snot coming out of his nose, like whatever. He's not really like that. He's not. He's just an oaf. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. Is he telling the truth when he said that he recently gained all this weight? Because
Well, this is what I want to find out. So he moved. This is why I think his story is fascinating. I think he's got to tell it. Blah 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 blah. So he moves to New York in 2020. There has to be documentation of him doing this, pictures, whatever. I want to know what he looked like in 2020. You know. I want to know what happened.
It was obviously easier to move around in 2000 and whatever it was.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like when I go to McDonald's, it seems like I'm always getting a financial coloscopy.
I just want to know what the fuck Comedy's eating in New York, so I know to never eat it.
Bend over! Wait! I just want to get lunch! Yeah, I know. You gotta take $19.70 out of your ass. Whoa, wait a minute.
Whoa, Michelle.
He quote unquote went to his neighbor's house and borrowed 2 beers and a stick of butter. And then the next day he didn't have any more butter. You know?
I was fucking okay. The other day I was dying because what were we talking about? Somebody was eating margarine. And this shit had me dead. I had to ask my mom because I've caught my brother literally eating out of a margarine tub.
Oh.
We made the longest fucking time.
I hate
Do you remember,
margarine
like,
so
Costco?
much. Oh, I
Costco
can't
used to
stand. I
sell
cannot
those
stand
huge
margarine.
tub of
No,
butter.
sorry, no way. I will never eat it ever again.
What does that do? What does that do to you?
It's really bad. Apparently, it like never comes out of your body. Like it's really bad.
Oh.
But it's funny because my mom does it, and then my brother does it, and the other day I caught my kid doing it. I'm like, is this fucking genetic?
Yeah, no.
Genetic.
No.
Yeah. Butter eaters.
What,
That
eating
shit's so
margarine?
nasty.
I don't know.
I can't. No.
It's as I said, my mom used to buy margarine. I can't stand it. Yuck. Then back when in high school, she changed to regular good old fashioned salted butter, which is good.
Isn't that interesting though?
Sometimes I would still
90s
raid the
kids all
refrigerator.
had margarine.
Well,
They tried to kill us.
Yeah, they told everyone like all that crap. I remember my parents were like very against everything. Like I wasn't allowed to eat cereals, like any of
Oh,
that.
you had
They
an
were
almond
right.
bomb?
My mother, right? My mother and my father used to make me eat that shredded wheat. That was it.
Nothing wrong with shredded wheat.
She would put banana. Yeah, she would put bananas in if I want. That was it. No blueberry.
Nothing
It
wrong
was
with
just
that.
bananas and shredded wheat. I know there's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
it, but I'm just saying, like, that's how it was, and they were right.
Yeah.
I used to eat shredded wheat. I used to eat grape nuts. I used to eat buckwheat. I used to eat Wheaties, rice checks, corn
my father
checks,
was a grape nut
corn
guy.
flakes. Sometimes we get frosted flakes as a kid. That was pretty rare. I ate all the old fart healthy cereals. Thank you very much. Maybe that's why you're so fucked up now. Maybe that's why you're always going nuts for sugar like a crackhead, going looking for the next shot.
You're a sugar fiend, huh, Michelle?
Oh, I'm definitely a sugar addict, trust me. I tried not... A couple nights ago, I was having a really bad case of the withdrawal.
I only get it when I get the munchies occasionally, so I feel you.
That's why I don't smoke weed. I stay away from weed because I'll eat like an asshole. I'll eat like an
just
asshole.
you clear out a whole shelf in the cupboard. Like, we're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck, man? So Michelle, I don't know if you know this about Michelle. Michelle's like kind of like one of those people that's like...
Yes, I'd see another Category 5 is coming towards North Carolina and Tampa. Hurricane Milton is a Category 5 now. Yes, I do know.
I have a lot of enemies in Florida, Michelle. I don't know if you know that, so I'm not really feeling bad about it hitting
Let's
Florida.
put it this way. Let's just hope when they 5150'd him, I hope they put him on a high enough off the ground floor, because something tells me that mental ward's going to get flooded.
Wow, another hurricane. Like, they can take another one.
Nah. And FEMA
they deal with it all the time. They're always getting nailed with hurricanes in that state. And everyone's like, oh my god, they're getting a hurricane. It's like, yeah, they get like 5 a year.
It's like a shooting gallery for hurricanes.
I don't think they do. I think this is like a rare phenomenon or something from what I understood.
No, it's rare because there's one after the other, but it's not rare because they get a lot of hurricanes. But
oh, okay. Maybe just not as bad.
Right, it's not going towards North Carolina. Milton is not going towards North Carolina. It's gonna basically power plane right through the state of Florida, right through the middle to Tampa, St. Pete.
So they always predict shit like that. They always predict like it's going to be the worst, so that when it does happen, they're like, "We told you so." So when I was down there, we left the state. I was working for a company. We left the state. I drove all the way up to fucking Myrtle Beach. Right? It just hit the coast of the state, bounced off the state, and went right to Myrtle Beach. I had to drive all the way back down. So it's like, fuck that. I don't want to live like that. Yeah. Do not want to live like that.
I remember one time I was in Vegas and it like started flash flood raining out of nowhere and then it would like went away.
Yeah,
That shit was crazy too.
I don't have to deal with any of that shit. New
Then
Jersey is
when
such a
it's
great
not
state.
like that, it's super hot there. It sucks.
I still feel bad for the residents of Florida. I really kind of think that they would need to consider relocating to a place that's safer.
Well, I feel bad for everyone except for 2 people in the state of Florida. I hope that these 2 people get swallowed up by the fucking ocean, and then crocodiles eat their dicks and all that stuff. And bye-bye.
Crocodiles eat their crocodiles and alligators eat their pets.
Yeah. Hope one's kids get eaten.
Yeah, it does look like that, doesn't it? It's kind of interesting. They call it the panhandle. Wait, where's the pan? It looks like a male member more than anything.
Well,
Florida
Michelle,
is not. Florida is not
this has
that
been a great
great.
show. I think you should end it right now, Michelle. You should end the show
Florida
right
has a
now.
lot of hot chicks because it looks like a big old dick hanging off the map. California too.
You know what I think it is? I think it's the weather.
I mean, it
because
doesn't hang off, but it's the same shape.
But the girls have to stay in shape all year long. They're always wearing skimpy clothes, right? I mean, so that's
A male phallus at half-mast. What do you think Florida would look like if it was fully extended?
It's nice here. It's 78 degrees in California today.
Oh, it's not quite that warm here. It's like 68 degrees.
I have 74 right now.
Close enough.
78, and I can smell the ocean.
I can smell my crotch.
Let me ask this question. If the state of Florida had a full-size erection, would it actually touch Africa?
If it was noodles, yeah, it would.
Michelle, stop! Michelle, stop! Michelle, stop! I told you. People think that there's something going on. Stop.
Okay. Sorry.
Red Orangutan is getting very upset right now.
Why do you think I'm upset?
I'm causing things. I'll stop.
He's gonna report you.
Hot chicks because it looks like a big.
Who's gonna report me?
Right? Yeah.
So Red. So every single time I put my dick pic in Michelle's Discord, Red is like, "Oh, I'm reporting that. I'm reporting." I was like, "Why, dude? Why are you being such a fucking pussy?" And he's like, "I don't want the girl seeing it." He has the hots for one of the chicks there. I know he does. And she saw it, and she was like, "Oh my god!"
You know what's funny? We have a porn section on my Discord, and I don't always go in there much, but I never see
like a bunch of dogs pissing all over it.
I never see in the porn section of our Discord. I don't know why. I never see a woman's vagina in there. It's always male organs. Like what?
Michelle wants to see some vagina. Let's switch it up, guys.
My pictures were not porn, Michelle. It was like
well, we have we have a porn section, so you can put them in the porn sections.
No, it wasn't porn. It was like more like medical emergencies. You don't have a medical emergency section. I was asking for help.
We do actually have health and health or research. That's our medical section. Which I don't have a million groups. Unlike Honest Frank, I don't have a million groups that basically have no articles in it. I have very few groups, but they tend to have at least a few articles in them anyway.
So you want more girl vagina in your porn section? Like maybe Tiger Kitty can do a spread eagle, whatever.
Well,
Tiger Kitty shoving a beer bottle up her.
At least we have an area for it. That's I think it's important to remember.
Is Michelle turning into like Hugh Hefner, but like a woman?
No, it just happened to be originally we created that section from a couple of times ago when I was back on Chatterbait, but oh well, we still got it. Never closed it, so.
I'm gonna get Michelle a robe for Christmas.
A robe?
A robe and a pipe.
A robe. Oh, okay. I bet you Tiger Kitty's like really nice and warm in there. You know, like it's like, oh man, it's like probably like all like nice.
She's gonna start yelling at you. She's gonna come up here and cuss you the fuck out. You better stop.
Have you ever seen her tits?
No.
I'm like, holy shit! I swear to God, Michelle. I swear to God, I've never seen better tits on a human being in my life.
Pictures of Tiger Kitty's boobs.
I swear to God, I would put like at least $500 down on the table if someone would be honest and say like, dude, tell me those aren't the best breasts. Tell me you've seen better breasts than that.
My tit pics are out. I learned the hard way. Wow.
They're so good. I swear to God, they're perfect.
The thing is with me is I'm into lesbian porn, which is kind of fun because, a little bit of foreplay is fun, like tongue and groove. It's kind of cool, but, it's not something you see a lot on my Discord because most of my audiences are heterosexual. So, like, they're like, oh.
So we need to put more lesbian pictures on Michelle's Discord for her. Check.
Please post them in the appropriate places, okay?
No promises, Michelle. I'm dyslexic.
Mind blowing watcher. The perfect color nipples, perfect color breasts. Like, they're not like, you know what I mean? And it's just like the perfect size nipples. They're not, one's not lopsided. They're like perfectly even. Like I really thought that she had a breast, like a boob job or something like that. And she goes, nope. And it's like, holy shit.
So, the best ones are not altered, I feel. When you
by
do
the
shit
way,
like that,
for those of you who did not know, if you ever look at the pictures of some of the famous actresses like Carmen Miranda, her boobs are not much bigger than mine, actually. No. Her areolas are a little bit bigger, but that's about it. Yeah.
I'm not really into big areolas. I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of like regular. I don't like that. I don't like those big fat fucking nipples. You know, it's like oh, that's enough. And when I think about that, I think of like a cow or like an animal. You know, I want to touch human.
Remember, Needles, when a woman's nursing, her nipples are going to get bigger because she's feeding her baby. You know that.
Oh, that is disgusting. The ugliest breasts I've ever seen were on a pregnant Puerto Rican woman.
That's what they're for, though. They're for nursing a baby. They're not meant to be looked at as artwork.
They get like big and brown, and then they get that fucking brown stripe going up them like a fucking skunk or something. So disgusting.
Oh, if you're talking about straight skin, that's because she got a mix of her father and mother's skin colors. That's why. That's why some women get straighty skin. I got straighty skin. But it's so light you really can't tell because my mother and my father's skin was so close to the same.
Yeah, you're the same skin color as my cock, Michelle. I don't know if you noticed that. Michelle Double L, have you noticed that? My dick and Michelle's skin tone is the same thing.
Yeah.
You actually look like my dick, Michelle.
Well, your skin, your penis certainly isn't going to get a lot of suntan on it, so it'll make sense, right?
I mean, if you walk around like comedy, probably not.
No, I hate to get sunburned down there, that's for sure. Oh, wow!
Imagine.
Especially,
I feel like if comedy got naked, it would be like all yellow and brown down there.
Especially for a woman getting sunburned down there would be misery.
Yeah, you ever see that though? Like, what is that? Like, why does everyone turn like? I mean, because I've been around people naked before, right? And like sometimes they have discoloration, like down there. You know, I've seen in porn actresses, whatever. It's like, why does it turn different colors down there?
Well,
it's weird. I'm not complaining. Like, I would take it, but like I just don't know why. I had a friend, Greg, right? His mother was Sicilian. His dad was Irish, right? We, one night we went streaking through New York, and I'm looking at him as we're running, and I'm like, dude, your dick is black. It was black.
Yeah. I think it's depending on your race,
Honesty.
things are different colors.
No. Oh man, let me see up here.
Wait, but you said he's white? He's Italian?
His mother was Sicilian and his father was Irish, and like he kind of,
So
I mean, like
he's
he just,
basically
I don't know, he looks
white.
like yeah, he's like a regular white dude, but like when he takes off his pants, I'm not saying I've saw it like once or twice. I've been naked around this guy, nothing sexual or anything like that, but like it was, you know, it's like black dick. He had like a black, like it was all black down there.
Ooh, I don't know. That would freak me out.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck is that? And then I've seen guys with like Neapolitan. You ever see the Neapolitan dick, where it's like a really dark shaft. Then you got the scar where the circumcision is, which is like it's like white for some reason, and then it's got like a pink strawberry cotton candy tip, dessert tip.
So it's like all the colors.
Yeah. I had a Jewish friend. My Jewish friend Brian. Brian the Jew had one of those.
The Brian that's in chat, that Brian?
No, it was a kid from high
Different
school.
Brian. Got it. It's a pretty common name, so just clarifying.
Good morning, Nat. How are you doing today? Or afternoon, actually.
Naz is here.
Or say that you want attention. Come on. Well, he wants attention, but at the same time, he's like,
like no one has the same dick, Brian. No one has the same dick, but there's penis types. You know what I mean? There's types of penises, and that's that's all I'm saying.
well. All right, let me move this sweetener out of the way for you. Let's see. Whoop! There's my coffee cup. Ah! That's on me. So I see. Because you didn't close the lid. I know. Okay. Anyway, so. It's really weird, though. Thinking about it. So Rusty is in the house right now.
No one cares. You know, I don't know if anyone's ever told you, Michelle. Everyone wants you to get rid of that cat. No one wants you to have more cats.
Oh, I'm sorry. I happen to like my cat. But I think he needs a second cat to be a cat buddy.
So the best was when I took Michelle to get Rusty vaccinated. I don't know if you guys remember that. And like they're like, oh, so we're seeing a lot of like flea shit all over your cat. You want to like get some flea medicine? And she's like, oh, and she looked at them like they were trying to upsell her on something. And she's like, nah. She's like it doesn't bother him. He'll just scratch them off.
What?
When you found out that Rusty had fleas.
Yeah.
Poor Rusty. Yeah.
See, Allison never saw a cat quite as big as Rusty either.
Rusty just eats the fleas, don't worry.
Yeah, they were like, whoa, this cat is big. This cat is big, very big cat.
Well, he's about 30 pounds.
Like, yeah.
He's kind of like the kitty version of Comedy Flu.
You know what's fucked up? I think Wishbone weighs 30 pounds.
Yeah, you should put him on a balance and see who weighs more.
Why would you laugh at that, Michelle?
The day of the NASQ Street Fair, Sunday, October 13th.
That's where we're going.
Okay. That's okay. That's a Saturday, right?
Sunday.
Okay, that's fine. I don't really do anything on Sunday anyway.
No, you're not going. I'm going. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not doing anything with you anymore. I'm not doing anything with you anymore. If Stan wants to drive you out there, more power to you. You come out there, Michelle, but stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from my camera.
He is Meow Mix. Rusty's Meow Mix. But I got a feeling he gets a lot of in-between snacks from the neighbors too.
All right, so basically now Michelle's feeling is going to start saying, "Oh, I don't get out anymore. People don't want to come over my house. People don't want to." This is what's going to start in the next couple months. Michelle's going to start getting cabin fever, and she's going to ask me to come out there. "Oh, how come you don't come out here anymore? How come you don't come out here anymore?" Because Michelle, you are an ungrateful pig.
No, I'm not.
You were very ungrateful.
Well, I know one Rusty certainly has a lot of friends and neighbors that like him a lot, and I'm sure they've all been putting food out for him, so he's been eating a lot of in-between snacks. And that's no joke. I know Rusty's been getting a lot of in-between snacks.
Michelle, maybe I'm going to be honest with you. One time I pulled up to your apartment, and I saw Rusty jumping out of the dumpster.
It could be.
He had a diaper in his mouth, Michelle.
He didn't. But he eats a lot of mice, though. He catches mice. And probably birds, too.
Rusty is the designated vermin patrol of the complex.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you know what? She doesn't have a problem with mice in the apartment, right? I've never seen a mouse in the apartment.
Yeah, because Rusty kills them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes right after him.
Good kitty.
He's got a male cat friend downstairs that also is an indoor-outdoor cat as well. So they kind of both go around catching mice and stuff.
He eats free-range pets in the neighborhood.
Yeah. I could just visualize Rusty being the kind of cat that would order a DoorDash. Like Garfield would probably do. "Hey, John, you want to go anything from DoorDash? I'm ordering another lasagna."
Thank you, Pink Pussycat. Absolutely. Absolutely, Pink Pussycat. Yep.
No, Rusty's a good cat, though. He's
Maybe
loyal.
Rusty's eating all the cats. It's not the Haitians. It's Rusty.
Rusty's eating cats. Keep your damn cat away from my cats. He's eating all the cats in the neighborhood. Yeah.
Maybe that's what happened to the neighbor's cat. Rusty ate him and then he got sad.
Imagine if Rusty was killing all the homeless people in Winstead, like sucking. You know how like they say like cats. Like remember that movie's Cat's Eye? Like sucking the life out of people when they're sleeping.
It's Rusty.
Well, Rusty used to be a father cat. He used to father a lot of kittens. As not just watching the video, but me describing Rusty's kittens. His last letter in 2015 that he fathered, he used to have lots of kittens.
Michelle, I just found out that Kitten Cat, that person Kitten Cat.
Yeah.
29-year-old hot chick. 29-year-old hot chick. Yep.
Wait.
Yeah.
Are you guys seeing the correlation here? Rusty, the big fat ass cat, had a bunch of kids, and he just fucking got rid of them, just like Comedy did.
Oh, come on, that's it.
Are you guys seeing that?
Well, they say your pets start to look like you. They say your pets start to look like you. Well,
I don't see any of his kids.
I can definitely see Rusty. I can
same.
definitely say that Rusty definitely looks a little bit like me.
Rusty's Comedy's scared.
Old and big.
Old and big. You're so Michelle. You are so lucky that you never went bald.
I was walking
so
up the stairs when he was mounted a female cat.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine if she went bald? Oh my god.
She could just wear wigs though.
Well, that's what would happen probably, but then people would be getting.
Yeah, but you don't want to do it like that one woman there in the old man's episode where she's got her wig cap glued to her head and then has a wig glued to her wig cap. Oh my God.
Are you self-conscious?
That was
of
like
your
ripping all the
cul-de-sac?
hairs out of your head in the first place. I don't know how those women don't lose all their natural hair. It's like you're ripping them out almost like you're doing a hair waxing on your scalp. Even the woman was yelling ow when she was taking off her wig glue and her wig cap.
You know, they sit there for like fucking hours getting braids done too. I used to have a friend.
Oh, I know! But why?
Black, and she'd get her hair done, and it would take hours. And then her head would hurt.
And
for,
then
like,
you
days
listen to
after.
what the woman said.
Why do you do this shit?
$500, $700 wig, $300 for install. I thought that first she said style, but then I looked at the captions. It said install. Install? What do you mean? You have to make an appointment to have them install a wig on your head, and then when I saw them peel it off, I was like, oh my God, I can see what you mean by install.
I want Taylor to put a wig on me. Like, give me a hairpiece. Oh my God. Those
you
fucking
should do it.
Dude, Michelle, you gotta check out this
That's
chick.
what a wig is.
Beautiful. She's got tiger kitty tits. Guaranteed this girl has tiger kitty tits. Oh my God.
Wait, what?
This girl Taylor that does Michelle's hair.
Rusty never been in a pound. Nor was he ever sued for paternity rights either.
Rusty had to pay child support and cat food.
Rusty looks like a Garfield. Yeah, he is definitely an IRL Garfield, yes. I wonder what Comedy Flu would look like if he was a cat.
Like Rusty.
Probably.
With glasses.
Except Rusty sleeps a lot more than Comedy Flu does.
You guys gotta put his glasses on. Rusty.
A Virgo house cat is a strange cat indeed. I found out a little bit about cats that are born in their Virgo sign. They're really, really nosy.
Well, what's up with fat people walking? Like, let me tell you, because someone fat just walked past my house, and I've never seen this girl walking before, and I'm obviously know what she's doing. But like, guys, let me tell you something. Fat people, walking will do nothing for you. You gotta lift weights. You gotta do cross training. All that shit.
Walking is also good as a low impact exercise. That's why they do it. That's why I do it.
No. Wait. No. Walking for fat people is bad. It'll fuck up your joints.
It can cause damage to joints. Yes, it can be. But the thing is, Noodles, in moderation, okay? But if you want to send them to a gym, you got to remember that they also got to be careful how much they pick up for the same reason. They can't just pick up a 500-pound set of barbells and expect them not to have, problems. They gotta work their way up.
Yeah, Michelle, that's like everybody, though. What I'm trying to say is you're going to burn more calories. You're going to burn more calories doing strenuous exercise, all right, than just walking.
Well, I walk. I don't think it does me too much bad. It's been good for my legs, actually. But you ever see what they look like when they walk, though? I don't think the guy who wrote Poetry in Motion was thinking about fat people when he talked about the wave on the ocean.
Yeah, you got Mind Blow
Hell,
Watcher,
their whole body's in ocean.
Mind Blow Watcher, if you want those photos, you got to get them from Red Orangutan. He's got them. Red's got them.
I gotta let Rusty out real quick. Yeah, the whole body's in motion. It's an ocean. They just they waddle. I know I do it. All right, come on, Rusty. Yeah.
Red Orangutan has the Tiger Kitty black face, the Tiger Kitty tits, the tiger everything. Oh my God. Sorry, I just farted. Imagine if my fart sounded like a baby. So
busting a Michelle over there. Are you at McDonald's?
I'm a fat person, so I can kind of poke fun in my own group. The fact of the matter is, when we
Who's she
walk,
talking to?
especially
Is Jimmy in
without the
there?
clothes,
No, she's talking
then
to
you can
Lumi.
really see it. And
Oh, okay, got it.
the body, the stomach goes like a big giant jelly bowl. Then just jiggle. I know. Because I'm talking from experience. Fat people walking when they're naked is quite a sight. When their whole body wiggles and jiggles.
Michelle, we're gonna need a blueprint of your apartment so we can set up the booby traps.
Booby traps for what?
I could draw it out. I could say.
For Jimmy.
I'm not gonna try to do that to Jimmy. Besides, that's just bad idea anyway.
I mean, it's not meant for Jimmy, but he can test them out to make sure they work. I guarantee you, he won't come in your apartment anymore unannounced.
I think as far as that, back to that fart, I think it was the day that the woman that was the cashier was the manager that didn't like me very much. It's almost like my ass had a different opinion of her.
I mean, I don't think anybody enjoys being farted on. I don't think I like you either.
She was a true professional, Michelle. She didn't. I swear to God, the woman didn't even blink. She pretended like it didn't even happen.
She just ate that fart, dude. She just sat in it and didn't even move.
I'm sure she's probably heard it before. I'm sure other customers have done the same thing.
No, Michelle.
No, you're the only one that day, Michelle. I guarantee you that.
I guarantee you that was the first time and only time that a 6'3" woman with elf ears, ordering the weirdest fucking McDonald's order ever, started farting, blasting ass right in front of her. And just...
Yeah, you're definitely the story that lady told when she went home that day.
What
See, I fucking hate my job.
I'm not upset at democracy. Far from it. By the way, one thing is clearly obvious. The people have basically said to Kamala Harris, hit the road. They're not interested in her. What would happen if she decided...
Was there ever an interest in Kamala Harris? Or was it just
I was going to say
to
just now. I think that's always been the case.
I mean, is anyone interested in Kamala Harris, or is it just...
Well, let me ask this question. What would happen if she threw her hands up in the air and said, I quit?
Good. Be just like Biden. Go back to sleep.
That would mean that Trump would win by default. No, not necessarily, because you still got the other third-party candidates.
No, because then you'll go down in line in order of who's underneath her. Everybody's underneath that bitch.
Yeah, or what if she said, you know what, I'm not doing this, and then Michelle Obama came in? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. If that happened, I don't know.
Man.
He might lose. Yeah, he might lose.
Michelle Obama's not that bad though. I don't think so. I never saw her really as a bad person.
Yeah, she fucking is. She went in and fucked all of the school menus up, dude.
My way out and tried to promote healthy food in school, and the school systems learned the hard way.
My kids didn't eat the whole Obama presidency. Fuck that bitch.
Oh, I get it. The schools certainly get it too.
Over here trying to feed us carrots and shit with her big ass underbite, like she can eat a carrot.
Use her back teeth. Those people have to eat everything with their back teeth.
Figure it out somehow.
Good morning, Mocho. How are you doing today?
She's a big bite of a carrot.
I really can't stand people with horrible teeth. Like, that's such a horrible turn off.
Yeah, I met a guy at a fair the other day, and he's a good-looking guy. He's well put together, and he started speaking. He had like a lisp, and I'm looking in his mouth. Everything was black.
You're trying to figure out how it's happening.
Yeah, and I'm like, how are you not in pain? How are you not in pain? It just looks like painful teeth. Like black.
Yeah. Man who obviously couldn't get good dental care.
No, I understand that. I get that. Like, I'm not making fun of anyone for having being in that situation. I think it's horrible. I hate tooth pain, whatever. But how are you still alive? Your teeth are rotting like out of your face, and there's no infection. Like Michelle, I
Here's
had
the
that
thing:
one
at
fucking
some
tooth.
point, you have to take some sort of accountability, unless it's something that's like from birth and it's a defect. I don't have any sort of compassion for you because there's people that will literally not brush their teeth, and it's like that's why.
Well, but the other thing is, like, again, there's people out there that are deathly afraid of the dentist. I totally get that, but
I'm not afraid of dentists. I just can't
excruciating.
afford to go. That's the
Yeah,
reality
that's
for
it.
a lot of
Yeah.
Americans. They can't afford to go.
Yeah, it is expensive.
Very expensive.
And a lot of
and
like, plans don't
Medicare.
cover
Here's the
dental,
thing that
too.
really sucks.
Even if you work.
Under Medicare, dentistry is not considered a basic need.
Exactly.
Why?
And it should be, like you said, it could kill you. You can literally
I'm not
get
talking
an
about
infection
necessarily
that's
going
so
with
bad,
caps and crowns and all that stuff. I'm talking about general care. Like, for example, maybe parcels might be considered bridges, but Jesus Christ. I mean, caps and crowns and gold fillings and all that stuff, no. But basic care. Even NHS does basic care for dentistry.
Yeah, that's true.
And every American
it's realistically, they should look at it this way. If you were to provide that to people, you're kind of preventing problems in a sense, because if your teeth are taken care of, you won't have other problems.
Preventive
like other
care.
health
It's
issues.
called preventive care. If people had access to preventive care, they wouldn't have had to worry about times when things get so bad that the next thing you know, you got to go and pay money to rip all your teeth out.
These problems that you guys suffer from, take note of those things, and then that's what you want to see the next time you vote for somebody.
We used to make fun of the people in the UK with bad teeth.
How about we get a president?
But UK people are not stupid.
Our access to
I just want to
care.
get laid. I just want to get laid.
because the National Health Service
can't help you with that. Sorry, sir.
Because the National Health System provides basic dentistry, whereas America, we don't get that. Now, rightfully enough, the UK people are poking fingers at us and saying, "Ha, we don't have the bad teeth. You do. Only person in your country can afford to get them fixed. The rest of you guys walk around with
people
gaps.
in the UK have all kinds of fucked up teeth.
Yeah, but is that really true?
Oh yeah, I'm sure they
do. Yeah.
Hell yeah, they got the cheese teeth.
I was with a girl from she was from the UK. Her teeth were perfect. She had great teeth.
I literally can't stand it. Like, okay, and here's what's funny. I was with a guy. I dated a guy that his teeth weren't fucked up and they weren't discolored, but he had horrible breath.
I think you know what that is.
And
That's tonsil stones.
And I kind of feel bad.
I've heard tonsil
stones. That's what it was. I literally could not stand it though, like to a point where I broke up with him because I couldn't deal with it anymore.
Well, yeah. So it's either halitosis or it's tonsil stones, and they have this stuff this water pick for tonsil stones. I watched it on YouTube and like it's like chunks of
blasted
shit.
out or what?
Yeah, they're just like spitting out chunks of shit.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy that our body can create that shit?
It's food getting stuck there, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It like every so often I remember as a kid like picking those out of my mouth and I didn't know what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
And it was literally like those rocks that would come out.
Yeah, I had a strep throat one time really, really bad. And I remember pulling that stuff out. I was like, there was holes in my
I think
tonsils.
that's one of the reasons why sometimes it's just better to remove the tonsils in the beginning. Because they did get inflamed a lot of times, and so sometimes they would do a tonsillectomy to get them out of there.
I was supposed to get one of those when I was a kid, and the doctor kind of told my mother, she's like, I guess this was like in the early 80s, or maybe like 87. And he's kind of like, they're leaving them in now. You don't really need to get them taken out. I was like, oh my God, thank God. Thank God.
My oldest had hers removed.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it that
She's
bad?
11 though. Hers was,
They're
I
in the
guess, because
tonsils. They're
when
in
she would
they're
sleep,
within
she
the
did a sleep
tonsil
study
area.
and it was
Oh,
affecting her sleeping.
well, yeah.
Oh, I have both. I have my tonsils. My sister took out her adenoids. I have my adenoids. I have my tonsils. I have all my
How about
organs.
wisdom teeth? Those can get pretty bad too.
Unfortunately, I'm missing 4 wisdom teeth. That's the one thing I took out was 4 wisdom teeth. That's because they were
That's
growing
good
in
though, because
sideways,
that
which
won't
is
give
very
you
common.
problems later.
I mean,
Yeah,
the tonsils are what is like, so like if you get an infection, they just get inflamed, right? Like that's like
yeah.
it's kind of
Because the junk builds up in there like bacteria, which is related to your tonsil stones.
yeah. Thank you, Mind Blown Watcher. Exactly. I'm gonna get my toenail removed. I have to get my toenail removed. I don't know if you know about that. So
I've had that done
really, how bad
I
was
don't
it?
know
multiple
about
times.
that. But then again, I don't know enough about the latest autism
That's
research to really
do you
say.
have an ingrown toenail? Is that what you have? Because
No,
it's genetic.
so what I have is I dropped something on my foot and the toenail lifted up
Oh,
and I
it
got like
grew wrong because of that.
no, it didn't grow wrong. I got an infection underneath it,
Ooh.
and like I got to keep cutting the toenail, and it just keeps coming back.
Right. So
I had that happen once
I've
too,
seen
but
that.
mine grew back normal, and I think it might be because your toenail is probably growing into your skin. Did it do that?
Yeah, it's an ingrown toenail, very unpleasant. Yeah.
Yeah, I had I dropped a pallet on mine at work, and my toenail came off like a month later.
Yeah.
But it's completely grown back now already.
It was weird. I hit it on the side, like where your toenail grows into your toe on the side, and it lifted up.
Yeah.
It didn't come off.
Okay.
So I didn't know. I didn't know what I was doing. Like I just thought like, okay, well, it'll heal itself. It doesn't. Like you get like fungus and shit underneath there. I gotta cut this thing off every fucking like month.
Yeah.
You should probably can you see a normal doctor?
Well, so supposedly there's pills, but I think that they're just gonna tell me they're gonna remove it and maybe get me on medicine.
Pills? No, you need to go to your doctor, and they need to refer you to a podiatrist, and that doctor will then cut it out for you.
Oh my god.
I know it's a pain in the ass. You got to go through hoops, but that too needs to get to you.
Jesus
They
Christ.
specialize in feet.
A podiatrist.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like what happened is that your nail bed got damaged.
Yeah, it's trauma to your toe, so
right.
They'll help with that. That doctor will take care of you probably in like a visit or two, and you'll be good to go.
Yeah, the doctor can. That's usually an outpatient
They can numb it
procedure.
too. Like you won't feel anything that they do to you. They stick a big ass fucking needle in your toe, maybe multiple times. Yeah, and they have this stuff that it's really cold. They can pour on there too. It feels really good.
Oh, good.
Probably feels like Michelle when she does like her weather thing.
Yeah,
it's ugly.
Whereas the point is that in some ways, just call it advanced pedicure 101, or more like advanced pedicure 202.
Holy shit, Rambo's
We just don't paint your nails, but we fix your nails.
He had an ingrown toenail and he cut it out himself. My brother did that shit too, because we all used to get them. It was because my dad had it.
But it just grows back,
my brothers
right?
have it too.
It just grows back.
Well, here's the thing. You have to, the doctor is telling you about, the podiatrist, you need to go to him to do a special surgery, and they can cut it out and put, they put chemicals in there that kill your nail bed so the root doesn't grow back.
Wow. Oh, wow.
See, my dad back in the day had his toenail just completely removed because his was so bad, and that's how they dealt with it back then.
So basically, your dad had equivalent of himself declawed.
Yeah, essentially. And like his grew back, and it grew back like all twisted and fucking nasty. I have nightmares about my dad's toes. Like, ew, no. Ugh. Is
Yeah.
NASQ.
Grizz 270 has that. It's like thick and like it looks like a rock. Like he's got stones.
Super
Speaking of
thick,
Grizz,
like
where's
callus
Grizz been?
nail.
Because I haven't seen him on the show lately.
It literally looks like an old tree nail. It's fucking gross.
Yeah. He's turning into oak.
I know Grizz said he wasn't interested with the way the
Tree
show was
foot.
going.
Yeah, bark toe.
I told Grizz nicely, I said, just stay subscribed, dude, because you don't have to watch the morning show. But, if you just stay subscribed, you'll know when I have my videos. He likes my videos, which I said that's fine.
Yeah, I think Grizz is having a tough time, Michelle. I don't know.
I haven't seen him up here lately at all.
So he's been eating red beans for the past like 3 months, and I looked into that. You can actually get poisoning from that, from eating too many beans.
Yeah.
Why is he eating like that?
Because he doesn't have anything.
The
guy legit lives in the
because of
woods.
some people. I know
Where
that.
does he live?
I know
Like, in
that's
the middle
our
of
kitty.
nowhere?
But I hope he's still subscribed because at least then he can still watch the videos, so he knows he gets the notifications.
Oh, he was leaving because of some people. But here's the thing. I watch other lives too, and Grizz goes on other lives as well, and I haven't seen him on any of them. So I don't think it has to do with certain people.
Unless there's certain people's streams he doesn't want to be around.
Why? He's fucking hilarious.
Grizz was actually a pretty awesome part of the show in the side chat, and when he would come up on the panel, which is kind of sad to see him deciding to do a brute force and do a final exit on the channel, because I think that was a little bit extreme just because of certain people. I think he should have just said this, Michelle, I'm just not going to be able to watch your morning shows anymore, but I'll still wait for your videos when they come out. Because he likes the videos.
I don't know if you guys know this about Grizz. He was actually pretty successful at YouTube. And
He did email me Tiger Kitty. But he didn't give me necessarily the names of all the certain people. But I hope I did respond to him nicely. I said, well, I hope he continued to at least stay subscribed and just watch the videos. Because, otherwise you'll never know when they upload them. Because if you don't receive the notifications, how are you going to know when a new video is up there?
yeah, I think he's fine.
How do you have Wi-Fi in the middle of nowhere where he lives?
He doesn't have much internet where he lives anyway, because he's out in the middle of the forest, so...
He's got, Michelle, you know what? He's got a lot of problems. Probably shouldn't talk about him. I don't know. I mean, if you want to say that Grizz is like a good guy, and that's it, we can do that, but I don't know about talking about him. I don't know if it's like... I asked, and I don't know, and nobody's seen him. They don't know what's going on, so...
Well, it got brought up because of the sound.
Brian Cage asked, did you see zombies on Dave 25 show? Well, I don't want zombies and I don't want Dave 25, so I have to say no. What about you
don't like cupcakes and asses and eating worms and killing cats? You don't like that?
No.
No. It's weird.
Here's a guy who should be 5150'd. But no one's going to waste the money to do that to him because he's just not worth it. Yeah, I like Grizz. I think he's a nice guy. I really kind of wish, that he would at least comment on the video. Because I know I told Nicely, I said, please do watch the videos and keep subscribed. You don't have to watch the live streams. I understand if you don't like the live streams. I get that. I don't have a problem with that. We got a lot of people that watch just the videos and don't watch the live streams. We got a lot of people that just watch the live streams but don't watch the videos. Yeah. Well, there you go. Zombies drinks piss. His own piss. So, it's kind of a shame, though, because I really would like to definitely see more, people join the show. But, like I said, there's just some people that are absolutely atrocious. And then they ruin it for everybody. For example, what was going on in my kick today, we used to see that a lot on YouTube. Where bad people were just trying to upstage everybody. Yeah, exactly. Alright, anyway. What? Well, anyway, so today's
I gotta go, Michelle. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. I'll talk to you later, Noodles. So anyway, Michelle, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ready to wrap it up. Are you going to play Turtle Well with me on Wednesday?
I actually have to work on Wednesday, Michelle, so I probably won't be able to this time.
Okay.
Are you do you play it any other days during the week?
I could. Let's see. Maybe Friday night.
Okay. If you do Friday, then I could.
Because Thursday is retail WoW with Lumi and sometimes Carmen. Just make sure this time that you don't end up making Carmen have her own separate segments because she had to play all by herself and you didn't even read the chat.
Yeah.
I forgot to set something, that's why. Actually, maybe that was good because then you didn't have to listen to Red going, "It's boring!" Go! I gotta admit, sometimes it is boring. I'm not gonna lie. Because especially, like right now, Lumi's playing as a Draenei in Classic Cataclysm, and she's like, I thought we could get back to Stormwind from here. And I'm like, you used to be able to. You used to go to Aubrey from, the Draenei area there, which is the ship there, whatever it's called. And then you take the ferry, and then you go to Aubrey, and then you take another boat to go back to Stormwind. And that's not there anymore. Because Aubrey has been totally decimated. So now, there's no direct way that I can think of to go straight back to Stormwind. Only one way, maybe is that one place that you didn't go to. I gotta get more gold together because before I can take another flying mount out there to go to that site. Right, over in Darkshore, there's another place that the Griffin goes to. Morning Glory or something? Morning Glade? Moonglade. Yeah, wait, I know where Moonglade is. You don't want to go there. Why? If it's what I think it is, it's an enclave, it's a stronghold for the Alliance. If you go there, you're gonna be flying into a fortress, and then they're gonna demand you start fighting for the Alliance. Shit, I can barely fight for myself. No, I know. I thought I was higher than level 10, but then I realized that you actually let Carmen play all the time, and I never got a chance to play. But then again, sometimes I don't want to play. Do you see? There's a problem. You don't want to play. I don't want to play all the time, and yeah, Carmen sometimes wants to play, so I try to.
Are Lumi and Carmen fighting over who gets to play WoW right now?
What's that?
Are Lumi and Carmen fighting over who gets to play WoW right now?
No, we don't really fight that much. No.
They're like they're like siblings.
They're like sisters, yeah. They kind of we kind of just mostly we know we want the same thing, so we're trying to kind of work as the three amigas.
Got it.
Because in the next life, that's exactly what we're gonna be. We're gonna be three individuals, but we're kind of work together as friends.
Everybody saw your dick pic, Noodles. Nobody cares.
What?
Read your chat, Michelle.
Oh. Alright, somebody else is coming up, panelist. Brian K again. Oh, God. Go ahead.
Why is Chris's husband threatening me?
I don't see him threatening. He's not in chat.
No, I just got a really nasty message on that video that I posted about you.
No. Wasn't from me.
It was from Chris's husband. He was under his account, that one that he has, that Dan Drew Rice guy. I can't believe he'd say this. He called me a motherfucker.
Well, that's between you and him. You have to deal with it.
That sounds like Andrew S.
No. This is Chris's husband, 100%. 100%.
Oh, Mr. Nobody, welcome to the show today.
I just remember Andrew saying the same thing to Noodles. It sounded similar.
Yeah. Oh, he's going around doing it to him then.
So a lot of people liked your narration of the script. So how did you do Braylon's voice? I mean, that was pretty good.
I can't believe. What's his name? What's Chris's husband's name? Isn't it Chris's husband?
That's all you have to call him right now.
That's what it is on joint account.
He's on the Dan Drew Rice gay, and I know that's not his.
No, that's not his name.
That is Chris's husband, 100%. Red told me.
No, that's not his name. Well, that's not the point. People don't all like that video at all. I don't watch it. I won't even promote it. It's not even in my liked video. It's just not even being... I'm not even sharing it on my channel. So... Because you've been taking this joke too far and nobody's really interested in it. When you did do something very nice with the Silver Moon script, I really think you should be promoting that. I think you should continue working on that. I think you did pretty good, but how did you do Braylon's voice? I don't understand. That was...
Michelle, you should do a poll to see if people like the mental health content or the Silver Moon.
What? Speaking of Silver Moon, we didn't even talk about mental health issues in Silver Moon. Just
Not
because
yet.
they got the ability to heal. The mages and the priests can work together to heal patients. Plus, they also work with Western medicine from America. In the book, not so much in the story, in radio series, my character Michelle gets her knee fixed in Silver Moon using traditional techniques.
I mean, how did they fix it? Did they just give you cadaver?
No. They actually the priests use healing spells.
Just like in a hospital.
Knock it off with the sound effects, Brian.
Okay, sorry.
I heard it in the background. Anyway, listen, everybody. I want to get ready to wrap it up, but Brian, do check out. I'm going to try to do meeting episode 3 as well, so you can hear me do it.
Okay, yeah.
So
you gotta get those out before November, because Kathy was saying that's something in November. You're supposed to be.
No, nothing's happening in November. We don't do 5150s like that in Connecticut.
Red, it's getting really bad.
No, it's not.
How bad?
All right, guys. So everybody on the panel, thank you for coming up. I'll talk to you guys later, okay?
All right.
All right, bye-bye, panel.
Michelle, get help. Get help, Michelle.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I healing spells. Yeah, because in Silver Moon they can do healings, but they also have modern Western American medicine training as well. And a full medical clinic. They have a hospital there. They do both techniques. If you read that in the book, you would hear that, how my knee was fixed. And, but when Brian came on, he tends to give me anxiety issues, so that's why I kind of wanted to just kind of get him out of there real quick before he sent me. Two hours is short. Well, I started at 3 o'clock. It's 5:45. That's almost 3 hours. And I think it's pretty good. And I want to go right over to Cumbies and get a diet soda. And also, because in fact, I just need to get outside and wiggle my big fat ass a little bit. It does to do a little bit of walking. So that's why we do that. Thank you very much, Bedbug. I appreciate that. My hair came out good today, yeah. It took my colorist a long time to get it right. But they've mastered the technique. What I'm going to do is, well, I do have lipstick, but I hardly wear it. And I do have jewelry. This is what the only piece I really wear. Although I do have the silver moon blood elf amulet as well. Canned soup. No, nothing wrong with that. Canned soup and it's cold makes sense. Can of Dinty more beef stew. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to spend no $1,500 like some of these black women do. That's crazy. I can ask an older man was answering why some black women are going broke. Of course they're going broke. You spend $1,500 on appearance. All right, guys. For now, we had a great show. We had a peak of 30. I'm just going to say 30 because that's about right. And I want to remain in good standing with YouTube because a couple shows and night shows has got limited no ads. And I'm trying to continue to grow the show in a positive way. And so we got to make sure to find out why we're getting. Oh, I know why that night. It was because Comedy Flu was using a lot of F-bombs. That's why. They didn't tell me why, but I kind of guessed it. Well, I don't know if that's strictly true because a lot of the black men that they questioned said, we don't like this fake host. We don't like them. We'd like women that are natural, meaning a little bit makeup's fine, but when you start putting in fake hair and everything else and spending huge fortunes on fake nails and it just doesn't work for them. I don't blame them. We are growing the show. Well, that's what the black guys say. I don't blame them for saying that. And the fact is, you got all that wig glue on your head underneath a wig cap, and you got wig glue on top of the wig cap holding your wig in place. When you take that sucker off, you're ripping your real hair out of your head. You're going to end up going bald in no time. Yeah. So that's one of the reasons why I think that people need to watch their budget. Like the guy said, why don't they take $750 that they're blowing on the stupid hair stuff, and use it and invest it in savings? At least put it into high yield savings. I don't disagree with them, and that makes sense. I would do too. I mean, this is like high maintenance, man. I can't afford to do that. I spend 60 freaking bucks a month on my hair. That's it. That's all I spend. Oh yeah, a little bit of hair supply, a little bit of shampoo here and there. I don't spend no. I don't go into details like, well, first you gotta give you $700 for the wig. Is that every month, lady, or is that once a year? And it sounds like it's a monthly thing. Then $300 to install it. Say what? Then there's the restock. The restock? Oh yeah, that's when you buy more shampoo and feminine hygiene products, and nail salons, another $300. Like, holy crap! You're serious? All right, guys. For now, I will see you guys later on this afternoon when the video is uploaded. And watch for the Silver Moon Dictionary. I will upload the book too, as it is. So if you want to read how the show dovetails with the book, because it does start all the early history of the whole thing, so you can see how it all works together. Until then, may you all have a happy and safe night. Amen. See you officially tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.